showtime.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to Nostalgia Strikes Back.
Yeah. What's going on,
Sorry for
guys?
the delayed intro there. I don't know. It wasn't going live when I wanted
It's on
to
me.
go live.
It's on me.
No, I was having problems on my end. I clicked go live 3 times and it wasn't doing anything. And I'm like, boy, I hope I didn't click it so many times that it just immediately ended the stream. But anyways, yeah, we're here. It's been a few weeks, so I guess I'm a little rusty. But
and a little tired over here.
Yeah, it looks like you've had a lot going on. You're in a different location.
Oh yeah. We're moved into the new house. By no means unpacked down here or upstairs. So we got a lot to do. With the regular work week and unpacking little by little. There's the missus right there.
Unpacking is better than packing up. At least now you don't probably feel rushed or
no. Just I'll open the box. I see what's in it. I'll put it in its different sections, and I'll see where I want to put it. And then some things might not even be put out.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. You unpack things as you need it, and then you kind of go from there. And I bet you I have boxes in the storage room down here in the basement from 6 years ago that when we moved from our old house that have never been opened yet. And one of these days, they're going to get purged. But dude, the game room looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I have a question for X Wicked. Okay, so she's got to answer this. X Wicked, was the first priority be to get the arcade room downstairs put together before anything else? I need to know that.
No, we have a funny feeling. That was yeah.
I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let her answer.
I know. I'm waiting for her to answer because.
So we know it's funny on that same subject. Whenever we moved in here, all my games, I had a whole completely different setup at my old house. I'll have to post a picture in the Discord one day. I had shelves on the wall, and I accumulated so many games I didn't have space for them, so I was just jamming them in shelf or in cabinets and stuff like that. So when we moved here, that shelf was one of the first things I bought, and already had all my games and everything all figured out before upstairs was even unpacked. So look, she
yeah,
I think that says it all right there.
She didn't answer it. I mean, so
I think that's
I wasn't gonna butt in. I wanted to see what she was gonna say.
All right, real quick, not to change topic, but before the comment gets lost and all the other comments coming in, Hockey Town brought up Comic-Con. Yup. We're not going to make fun of him for calling him Darth Helmet, just like we're not going to make fun of people calling it Dark Vader.
Yeah,
Darth Vader. We're going to leave it alone. But the Comic-Con bit for Spaceballs yesterday was one of the funniest things I have ever watched. They did a whole panel where they talked about 100 different fake movies coming out for the Spaceball cinematic universe. They gave fake timelines. They gave fake watch orders. It was hilarious. They roasted Marvel worse than anybody has done it on YouTube so far.
That is such a Spaceballs thing to do too.
Yeah, hysterical. If you haven't watched it, go watch it.
Yeah,
hysterical.
The Schwartz be with you. That's right.
Speaking of Spaceballs, I mentioned it. I threw it a chat to Mike, a private Discord message or something like that. Or actually, it wasn't private. It was on the Discord itself. Fortnite's doing a collaboration soon with Spaceballs. So people that actually play Fortnite, there's going to be Spaceball skins in there. I used to play heavily on Fortnite and Call of Duty. That's actually what started my channel is the Fortnite and the Call of Duty. And then I came back home where I belong. So, yeah.
So Spaceballs. All right, I got to look this up. At least, is there like any gameplay or trailers or anything yet
for the Spaceball?
Yeah, Spaceballs.
No, just images. Just images. They're gonna let it stretch a little bit because the movie ain't coming out for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, there's something here. That's insane.
Yep.
I've never played a second of Fortnite in my life. But
I'm definitely gonna be getting that whole bundle. So I have a lot of Star Wars skins as it is in the game already. So
yeah, it doesn't really say anything about when if there's any release dates or anything like that, but
No. They're just in the works with it.
that's awesome.
Fortnite is a free game though, right? But it's just you want to.
Yes, it's everything is cosmetic.
So-
Like you don't have no advantages, which there are advantages because there are cheaters out there to use macros and scripts and stuff like that in games. Same thing with Call of Duty.
Yeah,
et
so
cetera,
just
but
like Call of Duty. So I
Yeah,
can't stand playing that either.
yeah. To actually be good at a game anymore is questionable unless you're actually sitting there watching someone play. You would have to really, because people can cheat all the time on games. It's very sad. It's another reason why I stopped playing as well, Mike. Like I'm naturally good at those kind of games, like shooters and stuff. I love my first-person shooters. And then third person came into the mix with Fortnite, and it was a good mixture of both. And they finally implemented the first-person aspect in that game now. So now you can actually play first-person games or game modes in Fortnite now. So it's a give and take. So everything's cosmetic, Stock Jock.
Okay.
There's tons of collaborations. You would think Fortnite is more of a multiverse now. There's Marvel, there's DC, there's Lego collabs, there's Nike.
Yeah, there's tons of them.
There's
they're
Nike,
always,
like
Fortnite
sneaker
stuff coming
collabs,
out.
Adidas, Puma. I mean, you name it. Balenciaga, anything you can think of, fashion, toys, gaming, nostalgia. That's why I like Fortnite, because it has all of that now. It's a little saturated, but it's still fun. Especially if you're playing with a group of friends.
Did you ever
Mike,
play
I
it,
need
Narwhal?
I was about ready to ask
Mike,
him that.
I need a sound bit that I can click that says Narwhal's unpopular opinion time.
Okay.
Um,
So I guess we're about ready to have one of Narwhal's patented unpopular
Right. Good morning,
opinions.
everybody. All right, let's go. I got my coffee ready for Narwhal today.
when Fortnite first came out, I played it, dumped a bunch of money into it. Fantastic game. It was a lot of fun. I admit it. It was a lot of fun. However, I think Fortnite did irreputable damage to the gaming community, and I don't think we will ever revert back to the days of games just being fun. Microtransactions really took off because of Fortnite. Fortnite set the precedent for it. And then not only that, but
took over that.
yeah, but then you also had a ton of games coming out trying to do different battle royales, trying to get in on the money grab, which is why Titanfall 3 was canceled and turned into Apex Legends, which I will never forgive them for. I will be mad about that until the day that I die. I promise. Titanfall 2 is one of my favorite games. So
I'm surprised you didn't mention Bungie and all that because of Bungie and Fortnite, Epic Games. A lot of that got saturated. The whole microtransaction thing where you have to buy something to roll a dice, pretty much. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that, Narwhal? You would spend money and you would roll a dice and you would hope you'd get the weapon or attachment or skin or armor or whatever you would want. Yeah, it's very. I got thousands.
Things.
My wife's in the chat, and when I was streaming Fortnite, I got pretty popular pretty quickly. And yes, guys, it was the same theming. I don't switch up my theming. I started with my yacht and I continued with it onto the home arcade. So same energy, same heightness as I had there, I have here. My wife's in the chat; she can confirm that. I was getting the skins and stuff left and right from that Fortnite community, and I was also buying skins. So I was showcasing them when something new would come out. I have thousands of dollars in Fortnite. Some from
100%.
myself, some from
goodness.
myself, and some from that community. But man, my locker bundle, if you go scroll through my page, there's skins in there that people wish they had. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
trust me.
were you
trust me, I know.
really? So are you really that guy named Ninja
No,
in Fortnite? That was
you could
no, that
only
wasn't
wish
you?
No,
I'd
he's
be
not.
Ninja.
He's not
'cause
Tyler.
Oh,
no,
okay.
by no
Just
means.
asking.
Is this
My
a
hair ain't
Fortnite
blue.
legend or something? This ninja?
No,
and
no,
me
he's
preferably, I like
just
more.
the biggest streamer of all time.
I like
literally.
typical gamer better. If you want to speak about Fortnite or Cypher PK, but Ninja is the one that he was the most popular one. He was the better one out of all of them at that time, especially at his
Which
peak.
I'm still a Tfue fan at my core, but so yes, your wife is correct. Your wife is 100% correct. They were absolutely selling gun packs and skins and everything.
I don't
The
remember
difference
that.
is that they weren't silly. They were for the game. They were purposeful. They looked cool, but I didn't have flying dragons as a gun skin,
Yeah, it's
which has been a
ridiculous.
thing since Black Ops 3, which came out after Fortnite. That's all I'm saying. I was fine with it when it was just like, oh, I get to look like a different color version of the same operator I'm playing, or I get a ghillie suit or something. But now it's like I get to dress like a giant banana. Why
They
is
want you to
that?
pay money for this? They want you
Yeah.
to buy this.
Well, and they
Because
convinced millions of kids to use their
that's
parents' credit card
exactly
to
what
do
I was
it.
going to say. Because some 8-year-old out there think it's going to be funny, and oh, it's only $3.99 or whatever, but you get a million kids that do it. You know, it's all that kind of stuff. It's unfortunate that that's honestly how games are made anymore. With that being like the whole basis behind it all. It's
And
like,
look,
okay,
I'm not
can't I just
mad.
play the game?
Yeah, and I'm
I
not
don't
mad
even
about all
play Fortnite anymore,
microtransactions.
but if there's a skin or a set that comes out that I like, I actually go on there and purchase the set. I recently purchased the whole Masters set. I have all of them on there, and that's because if I ever eventually do go back to playing Fortnite, I have something cool that I would want to wear. You know what I'm saying? I have tons of stuff. I got Transformers in there. Believe wrestling's in there. WWE. I mean,
And this is just what your character would look like. You could just modify
Yeah,
what,
it's just
what they
cosmetic.
are.
That's it. It's
I have
all
a question.
skill based.
So those ones that you bought,
Mhm.
could they also have been like one in the game as a drop, or
No.
I don't know how that worked. Like
They had
like,
tournaments. They had
like-
tournaments before certain skins would drop. The Galaxy tournaments, they called it. They started off with the Galaxy ones,
Okay.
and then they had other what they called cups, and you had chances to win them. And they limited to a region and how many people in that region can win. Like if you was in Asia, you would have like 1 in 300 out of millions or thousands of players to win. In North America, it'd probably be like under 2,000 people or something, or 3,000 people would have that skin if they win it. Point systems. You have certain amount of games, about say usually 10 games. They give you a 2 or 3 hour span to do it, the cup, and it's a point system, and you're ranked on based on kills and placement in the game. Obviously, if you win the game and you get kills, you're going to be right up there. The more you do that, the higher chance you have of winning that set or skin or whatever cosmetic.
I played like Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14. Both of them were big, massive online role-playing games, right? And so you had two ways of getting your stuff. You either get it as a drop, right? I mean, these are games that people know. You get it as a drop, all right, from a monster that usually had to go in as a group to slay, okay? Or you could go to like the market, and if somebody wanted to sell it to you, you could sell it. They would sell it to you in there. So there was no really, and it was with the in-game money. It wasn't like I had to give any of my own money.
I mean, that makes sense.
So I liked that way of, and I played those games for probably 18 years.
So like Norwell said in the comment, to earn your gear, you know?
Yeah, I earned it. I earned every piece of gear that I got. I either
the rich kid who
for
can pay for it, buy it all.
Yeah, I either paid for it with my, the money that I made in the game, or I got it from a drop from a mob.
Yep.
So.
But I mean, I understand why they do it, I guess. And honestly, if I was a game developer,
100%.
Well, if you're doing a free game, it's not free. Somebody had to make it, and and
look,
there's
again, I'm not
running
against all microtransactions. Star Citizen, I've got $600 in ships. Like I am not against microtransactions by any means.
Yeah.
I'm just against like the needless money grab that constantly happens, and everybody just take more money. Cool, give me another collaboration.
Yep.
Like just go back to the days of earning stuff.
Yeah.
That's why Halo 3, Halo Reach, the peak days of gaming.
Yeah.
And it seems like not to knock on Fortnite, but it seems like that's kind of their foundation is just selling these
Oh yeah.
these kits and these packs and stuff like that. But I guess, like you said, Fortnite is a free game, right?
Yeah. Well, didn't it get so big that actually wasn't there like a Samsung phone that came out with a Samsung skin and Ninja guy was the spokesperson for it or whatever. And
yeah,
I mean it was
Fortnite controllers that like official Microsoft controllers that dropped their
Jeez.
Fortnite edition. And yeah, no, the game is huge. They did their marketing plan extremely well. I'm not mad at them for it, but I am mad that it's taken over the gaming industry.
Hey, speaking of Fortnite, this is kind of ironic and funny.
well, he's getting that
what am I doing?
X-Wicked. My wife
Okay,
gets
I
them
see
for
it.
me. She finds them and gets them for me.
You see this right here, Mike?
Going on.
Or chat, everyone. My mouse, right? That
Yeah.
I use on my PC
Yeah.
or whatever.
Okay.
That's a Fortnite mouse. It's actually Booga. You remember the one that won the tournament? That's his sponsored and branded mouse.
So some guy won a Fortnite tournament and
Yeah, Booga.
no, I never played Fortnite. I mean, I guess when it first came out, I never really paid it any mind. I just assumed it was a game for kids because all the kids were playing it, and I was like, I'm not getting into that. I thought it was like a Minecraft or something like that, and I never got into it. And then now it's like, okay, well, it's so late in the game that
I tried.
I'll be the guy that runs around and shoots the ground in front of himself with a rocket launcher because I don't know what I'm doing. Not going to be one of those guys.
I think I can't remember if it was Narwhal or his brother. They tried to get me to play it, and it's not my. I'm not really a first-person shooter.
No, I mean, I like the Call of Duty games. I played those.
Let
for
them put
years.
some wacky racist characters on there or something
Well,
like that.
I might be able to
Captain
play that.
Caveman or Space Ghost, and you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna at least buy that.
I will
That's
say
right.
it would be pretty cool to run around as Dark Helmet or like John Candy.
I would
from
think
Spaceballs.
that probably
Like,
would be.
I don't like the microtransactions things either, but I think I
They
might
got
make an
little
exception
pets
for.
now. I wouldn't mind having like Mighty Mouse, like running on the side saying "Arriba, epe, epe." Like just it'd be funny. Like
They
Roadrunner or something,
would
Coyote.
never.
Huh?
They would never.
I know they would never, but it'd be funny.
They do
Too
not
woke.
have
This
the balls to do it.
generation is too woke. I'm sorry to say it, man. You guys are too soft.
Yup.
Yeah, back in my day,
Right.
Yeah.
played games like Ghosts and Goblins.
Hey,
3
don't look
lives,
at
3
me.
continues.
When we played
This
the game
show
with
is the only
jacks,
place that I'm
it really
PC.
mattered right there. When you bounce that ball, you try to grab all those jacks before, you know what I'm saying? Like before the ball. It mattered back then. Huh, Stock Jock.
Playing jacks. Oh my god!
Remember that?
I played
Oh,
jacks.
dude.
Man.
I want to show my son a set of jacks and ask him if he has any clue what it even
I'm
is.
gonna have to go.
Oh yeah,
online
those
and
things
buy
are the
me
best
a
thing in the
set.
world. They were like, and you leave them on the floor and people step
Oh.
on them. That was so
Mm.
because
Yeah.
they're not like whoever would have thought they're just putting rounded edges on all round balls on the end of every one of those spikes, but no, just on a 1 or 2 that they had the little.
Yep. And
Instead,
then the other,
yeah,
it was just like it was a spike.
it was a spike.
How many
Yeah,
people
that
had
would
to
have
go
been
to the
another one to
hospital?
have on that show. That show we had. Hey, before
Yeah,
we
the
get too far,
dangerous toys.
Yes.
I need Narwhal to come over today. My dog got sick in my office, and I need somebody to clean it up.
Oh no.
I have one of those where I'm in there, and I'm like,
Yes.
and it was both ends, man, bad.
I got plans. Sorry.
Man, come on, man.
Say both ends. Oh god.
Yeah,
This is his outlet, Mike, to talk to his son. He's
He
like,
gets-
well, he's
yeah,
not going to
there's
answer
no-
my
no,
call.
Please come
Right.
over and help me.
I
finish
was
cleaning
over
up.
at the house yesterday. Okay, it's not like
since
I
he
don't
won't
see the
answer me,
man.
I talk to him on the show today and let him know.
Oh,
Face
it
to
was
face.
a bad one, man. I'm in there trying to clean it up before the show, and I couldn't finish it because I just was wanting to throw up so bad.
Hope nobody.
Is there carpet in there?
No, it's all
Oh.
hardwood floors. The problem
At
is
least that's a little better.
I'm getting ready to tear out all the wood floor in the house and the tile in the house,
Oh yeah.
and it's going to be a massive problem. And the reason why I'm having to do it is I've got some bad wood damage around some windows. We just
Oh.
we keep our house so cold that the windows
It's
sweat,
sweat.
and it just comes down and hits the
Oh, that's
slab,
crazy.
and it comes down and hits the slab, and it's gotten into the yeah. Oh, I would. I know why. I know which dog it was because we had a bad thunderstorm last night, and we have one dog. It just
They get scared.
so scared. I'm sure her stomach was just in knots. So, no saying spirits. As much as I don't like that part, I still love my dogs that much that I will clean their butts.
Knock on wood with the
Well, we
puppy.
can
we've been
ensure
having good luck so
Nerdmaster that
far.
I don't have to mess with my floor because it's all carpeted down here.
Yeah, you got some
know,
carpet,
so
some
so,
retro
like,
carpet.
yeah,
Yep.
you know, look, it's very retro,
Does it
but
smell
I
like
might.
the 80s down there?
It did. It actually did. But the people that owned this house before we got it, they live in Hawaii. So
Oh,
this was just sitting waiting for someone to buy it. Well, maintained, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's
We're
smelled
good.
pretty old.
how far are you from your old place?
It's 10, 15 minutes.
Oh,
something
all
like
right.
that.
So
Not,
it wasn't that bad of a move then.
No, oh yeah, it was still horrible.
I mean, moving's never fun, but at least you weren't like it wasn't like a 3-hour
You see
journey.
all this?
Well,
Mike?
you feel like if you live 15 minutes away, you have to move it all yourself. Am
The
I
room
right?
is longer.
Right.
Remember, the room used to be wider. Now the
Mhm.
room is longer. It's like throwing a hot dog down an empty hallway. You know? Yeah.
That's a great analogy. So do
But
you
hey,
have more room down there?
I still
though?
have a bar though. You see it? You see the little
that's
bar,
pretty
Yeah,
the
look
bar
at that.
sign?
Yeah.
I got my
Yeah.
I got my Bud Light Lime up there. You know, it's looking my little refrigerator over there on the side. I'm loving it.
So
The
you
bar
what you
got
need to do
smaller.
is do a show with Galga Guy 88, and you guys just sit behind your bars and make
Yep.
beverages all night.
Oh. But yeah, she said 3 miles. That's funny. But yeah, I'm loving it. You know, I still got to do some things down here, but yeah, it's nice.
Nice. You need to get a dimmer on that neon sign behind you so we can read it on screen.
Yeah, what does it say?
I just said what it said.
Oh, you did? Sorry, I was catching up with the chat.
I
here.
Well,
said- the Bud Light Lime.
Oh,
And it has a
okay.
lime
Now-
on it.
we thought that you had like a Bud Light and a lime on your
I
bar. over there.
definitely, yeah.
Not a sign that says
Not-
Bud Light Lime.
I did
Bud
not
Light with the
put it
lime is
together.
pretty
It's
good.
literally the symbol of what's on the can. It's like it says
Gotcha.
Bud Light Lime on it, and it has a lime on the side of it. But yeah, it's over the bar over there.
Oh,
And I got-
that's awesome, Ted. I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, the He-Man sword.
Yeah, he won the He-Man sword,
Yeah.
and he sent me a picture of it. I think he did. I remember it's
The kids
something
are
like-
sword fighting with it.
yeah.
That's what first thing that's what Dylan says. He's like, "Oh, let's sword fight." I'm like, "No, this isn't a sword fighting sword."
See, Joe Cage, I know you saying you love in the 80s running away with it, but it should have been the 70s, man.
Well, the thing about it is there's a lot more 80 gamers than there are 70s gamers. So the
There
80s
are.
is gonna easily win this.
And the 80s, if you look at it, has a full decade of like when did
I mean,
like there
90s
weren't
did
really
too,
many
though.
games in the early 70s.
To be
you know?
fair.
That's
I
like a
think,
late
Mike, if
decade
you can
thing.
redo the poll, you should have done 70s and 80s, 80s and 90s, 90s and the 2000s.
I was wondering why the thousands were
way-
in there because that's kind of nostalgic now too.
No, but I would
Yeah.
like to know who the third person is that voted 2000s, because obviously Saiyan and myself, but like who the third one? Where are you, young one?
Yeah, show yourself.
Yeah, Sayan's he's a young guy.
Saying spirits, yeah.
Yeah, he's a real
I've
young
gathered
guy.
that just from the stuff that he likes, because I feel like he and I would be friends in real life.
Actually, Saiyan Spirits is probably one of the youngest at heart guys you'll ever meet.
Oh
Put it
yeah.
that way.
Me and him were nerding out last night because they just released the Transformers '86 movie, the cartoon movie. They just released a trailer for it, and I think
I
don't
get
know
the
if it
my
was a
cousin
release date.
Vinny vibes from saying. That's the vibe I get from him because he likes wearing the Hawaiian shirts and stuff like Stock Chop.
They do. At least around these parts they do.
Daryl Carter just texted me and said it's me.
Oh, okay.
Carter is my third person.
Oh, okay. Hey, Carter.
Saying
Good you
Steve?
watching, man. Say something in the chat. Let us know you're here. Come on.
There's no way you're 50 years old saying.
Saying is 50.
Yeah, I think
I'm his
the
chauffeur.
20s up there, right?
I'm his chauffeur.
He's
Still
real?
living on 50 though.
For where?
Huh?
For
Dude, I thought
everywhere.
this guy was gonna be like 20 something.
No. Saying's a very, very fit 50-year-old dude.
Very much so.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Thank you, Ted Adams.
Don't sleep on the 70s games. You know, I'm a very big fan of the Atari 2600.
Well, listen, if it wasn't for the 70s games, you wouldn't have the 80s games.
That's right, man. You know, and later on when we start getting into some of these the gaming franchises that are still around today, which Stockchuck, thank you. That was kind of a spin-off of your suggestion a few weeks ago.
Oh, came up with something
we're
good
gonna
eventually.
we're gonna see some of these games that are if it wasn't for the 70s, we wouldn't have a lot of stuff that is extremely popular today. It's my IQ is also 50. There's nothing wrong with that. So I just saw too that and I was curious if Narwhal, the Mando and Grogu is out on digital already.
Oh, I can't wait to not watch it.
Yeah, I know. Is this excited or nah, not really? Kind of
I
watch it when you
literally
get around
don't
to
care.
it.
I probably
I
won't
don't-
watch it, but
Don't care about it at all. It doesn't exist to me as far as I'm concerned.
I know, man. Me too. And I can't believe I feel that way. I can't believe I got to a point in my life where like Star Wars barely registers a blip on my radar anymore. But you know what?
I hope
does?
somebody holds you down, Narwhal, and opens up your
Makes you
eyelids
watch
where
it.
you can't shut it and makes you watch it.
Watch, love Grogu, love
Look,
no.
Like
Oh,
strapped
yeah.
down to a chair, just torture.
yeah,
Don't you want this
tape
Grogu?
them eyes, like you said, Mike.
Yeah.
Tape them eyes open and everything.
I'm
Ears,
still
everything.
excited for the fighter
Waterboarding
pilot
or
movie
watching
coming out.
Grogu.
Yes. Yeah.
Even if you try to hum, even if you try to hum it so you can't hear it, they'll take your voice box out. They'll just think of every way, like just take that out so you'll be able to hear it. Like, oh, it's gone.
Look,
Well-
I'm still excited for Star Wars content, but like this Grogu, I'm over. Darth Maul, I'm over. Darth Maul's really, really cool. His show was amazing. I don't care. I'm still over.
Why you
him.
hating on Baby Yoda for, man? What he do to you?
He
The only
should
thing
have
keeping Disney
disappeared.
afloat
He
right
should have
now.
been born. That's what.
No. He should have simply been left with Luke, and the
And this-
Mandalorian should have started a whole
you.
new side plot,
Yep.
a whole new arc, and a whole new direction with just the other Mandalorians. And then we should have gotten a spin-off show about just Grogu doing Jedi stuff.
That would have been great.
Yes.
That would have made sense.
It
That
would have
wouldn't
made
felt
everybody
forced.
happy.
Yes. You know what this reminds me of, and you guys may not know, but back in the late 80s and the early 90s, The Real Ghostbusters was the cartoon spinoff of the Ghostbusters movie. It was mega popular. It was for like a kind of little bit of a mature audience. Well, then they realized that this Slimer character is marketable to kids. So you know exactly what they did? They retitled the show Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters. And guess it's exactly what they did here. Because this isn't the Mandalorian movie. This is the Mandalorian and Grogu. Just so you know that he's in it.
This
still,
was a kitty cash grab.
Yes, that's what it feels like. And that's why I'm kind of
It
like
was a
whatever.
merchandise grab too, probably because look at
Merchandise.
they sold a ton of Grogu crap when Grogu first came out, right? They sold a ton of it,
Hold on.
and then it kind of fell off. So
And that's why I'm happy that Disney are losing their butts on every single movie they put out. I'm happy about it. I hope it continues to happen until they learn their lesson.
Somebody needs to wake up. Yep.
we need
I
to
mean-
wake up and say this is the way it's done.
And it
This is the
isn't
way
a
it
bash on Star Wars completely because I
No.
texted you the other day, Narwhal. Like I just picked up 2 books. It was oh god, what the heck are they called? What the heck
2
were
of the
books
Sith
did I buy?
books. I can find
Yeah,
them.
the 2 Sith books. It was I wish I had them here. But anyways, I started getting into the one of them and they're actually really good.
Ralphie, I don't know where you live, but I will come for you. Actually, you know what? Stock Jock knows where you live.
Worst
Oh,
movie ever.
He lives in California.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm not going
Jay.
to California. Never mind, you're safe.
Exactly, Jay. Yeah.
Yes, that's a good point, Jay. I also saw Jay's. Not unless Mike probably gonna bring it up here, but are we going to talk about the other movie that you can now watch?
The others.
He-Man.
He-Man.
Yeah, that's
I
that
watched it.
Made a quick jump. Did you?
I watched it.
And I
I,
mean, you
what
weren't a
it was-
He-Man fan, like you didn't grow up watching the cartoon.
no.
this is
I
kind
thought
of
it was. I thought it was goofy until the
interesting
last fight.
perspective. Okay, I mean,
And then
okay,
the
when you
last
say
fight, I
that.
go like, oh, okay, the movie's got a little bit of, but
Wasn't great, wasn't terrible.
I just was like, this is. I almost was like, I can't watch. It's just too goofy. But I have to understand that really, it's a cartoon adaptation,
And it was very
right?
goofy, especially.
And the cartoon was goofy, I guess.
Very.
But you know what it reminded me of was oh gosh, now I'm drawing a blank on it. Hold on a second. A Marvel movie, Captain Marvel, is that it? Or Captain
Guardians, you're thinking.
No, the chick.
Yeah,
Captain Marvel, yeah.
Miss
Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
It
Captain
reminded
Guardians,
me
like,
of
she's in that
Captain
too.
Marvel. And what I mean by that is if you remember when I'm not here to give away the movie. I'm really not. But what reminded me of is in Captain Marvel, here we have this character they're building, okay? Captain Marvel eventually. And then all of a sudden, she figures out that she's got these great powers and is basically unstoppable within 30 seconds. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of how I felt about this movie.
That's kind of how. Well, I mean, we're getting mixed opinions. Some people in the chat are saying that they didn't enjoy it. Other people are saying it was good.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, like I guess it's
Without
just,
spoilers or anything. It
No.
touched the nostalgia bone for me.
well,
I'm glad it does. I'm glad movies do that, and that's
Yeah.
what movies should do. It just didn't do that for me because I have no nostalgia for it. But
There was a
I
couple
thought,
nitpicks.
well, my
I could
friends are
take with
watching it.
but
I'm going to
besides
watch
that,
it too.
Otherwise, I was happy with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I will eventually watch it. It's He-Man wasn't. I mean, I watched He-Man when I was a kid. I had the toys, but I wasn't obsessed with it, like I was with like Transformers or GI Joe or Ninja Turtles. Like
They
He-Man,
also
yeah, I
dumbed
liked
it down a little bit. They dumbed it
They
down.
did?
Like you could think if it was more accurate to the cartoons, that the outfits would be a little more skimpier, guys.
Well,
Tell me I'm wrong. Even
no, you're not.
even
wrong.
He-Man, like what covered down there was like really, really tight and small, and his little metal vest or whatever. That's it. Running around half naked, and then the women on the show too, like She-Ra and Evil Lynn and all that. They were really curvy and
Oh yeah.
A little 5-year-old running around like, oh my god, really? They're
What?
showing this?
They made Adam a social moron. Adam was a bad character.
His dude too was just all like bobbed up like that and curled. It was
Like
just so goofy
no
and
way
funny.
anybody's gonna have hair like that.
It was just so
Wait a
funny.
minute. So this right here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, we clicked on it at the same time.
I know.
That's how he looked, though.
I'm a little upset I couldn't get the costume in time for the movie theater because I like when I did a Where's He-Man? Like, where's He-Man? I wanted to, do another clip of He-Man is like, where's Skeletor or something like I'm here or be at another theater. Make it be funny. You know what I'm saying? I wanted, but I couldn't get the
The
costume. in time.
Skeletor, though, is that was
The Skeletor was
that
classic,
was
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
That was what they call it, chef's kiss or something like that. Or
Oh yeah, I loved it.
probably
I
messing up.
have fun doing the cosplay, guys. I am going to get back into it soon. I just gotta,
Yeah,
get
you got-
this on. Yeah.
yeah.
And plus,
go,
I got something a Roker going on too. I got that toy gun model that I need to start shooting video on and stuff. That stuff's cool, man. I went on their website, checked out a lot of their stuff. Man, if you guys have not, I'm not trying to plug them in, but I'm gonna plug them in anyway. Go check out Roker, man. ROKR. Shit's pretty cool. You build everything you play with. They got that pinball coming out. That's actually on the way. So I can't wait to show that off.
I bought that.
Yep, the pinball, the Dinosaur Lab
thing.
pinball's on the way.
Yep.
I already got the M416 that I gotta build, and I also got another cabinet, the WrestleFest. So I got plenty of content coming, and eventually Double Dragon, guys. I don't know, like they announced Burger Time, which I'm very happy about. The mixed feelings with everybody about that. I'm not trying to bring home arcade into it, but I'm just gonna mention real quick, get it out the way. That Burger Time is beautiful, and I'm happy with it. It will make a beautiful vertical model, like cabinet. If you're gonna add vertical games to something, Why not something like that? And as far as it being a dedicated Burger Time cab, it looks accurate to me and it looks beautiful.
It looks good enough to me that I would put it in my arcade.
I would definitely put it in my
price
arsenal as
price
well.
and how big it is the only thing that I'm a little worried
People
about.
are upset about the games.
Giant, huh?
I don't care about the other games. And I don't know. Again, I don't want to bring too much. I don't care about all the other games. I care about the marquee game that's on the cabinet. That's all I care about. If I've got a Burger Time cab, I want the Burger Time to be played correctly.
2 games, and only 2 games on that cabinet that mattered was the Burger Time and then the Ice Cream Factory, the sequel to that game. If you you know, if you want to think about it, because that Ice Cream Factory, the Peter Pepper's Ice Cream Factory, you couldn't get on a cabinet. That, you know, I haven't seen it on a cabinet. This is a multi-cade. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool.
Oh,
I have Burger Time, and then
him.
What? What do you mean?
You're gonna
Jason.
So what are you gonna do to it, Jason?
custom. Yeah, that's what people are saying, that it's at least good for.
Well,
has,
I mean, it's
a
got
lot
a
of
pie in
modding
it.
potential.
The nice thing is that there's a Pi 5 in the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do whatever
Boy,
you want.
Isn't it like $900 for a mod
Well, that's
project? Kind of steep.
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, for me, it is. Maybe it's not, because the quality is there as opposed to an arcade one up. You know, maybe that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
But I did want to touch on this though.
I did
Yes,
too.
there is a rumor about Danny McBride's G.I. Joe. Apparently, they're going to make another.
It's not a rumor. I'm reading about it right
Are
now.
you?
It actually is confirmed.
Okay.
And Danny McBride and Paramount are stressing as much as they can that it is not a comedy. It is going to be a straight-faced G.I. Joe action movie.
Good. Yes, thank you. And
we need action movies.
Is
Yeah.
The Rock gonna reprise his role as
Roadblock.
heavy duty, right? Is it
Or is he-
Roadblock or heavy duty?
Is he
I
Roadblock?
don't see anything about cast yet.
The only thing I did read about that is McBride was reaching out to a lot of his friends, which would probably mean Seth Rogen and James Franco and Jonah Hill. So I'm hoping that at those guys, because I can't take those guys serious. You know what I mean? If you plug those guys into that movie,
Okay, so
what?
so far the people being eyed, which, oh my god, I so hope the last one is true. We've got Bradley Cooper, Chris Pratt, which honestly I'm over Chris Pratt. That's a whole different conversation though. And Walton Goggins. I
don't know who
want
that is.
more Walton more than anything. He is my favorite actor on this planet. He deserves more.
What
time.
is he from?
Oh, he was from
Sons of Anarchy is the first one that I know him from. Then
come
he
on,
was in Fallout.
Fallout.
He was
That's
in
what He's
oh my
on
God,
commercials
I
all
Oh,
over the place
yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Okay. I just see his face. I don't know why I
Yeah.
wasn't recognizing the name.
I'm blanking.
So,
Show.
I were previous GI Joe movies any good? They weren't any good, were they? Or
They
were
weren't
they
bad.
considered good?
They weren't
Yeah.
bad. They weren't
The
good.
first
They were
couple,
so-sos, right?
the
They were like
Snake
the-
Eyes one was really good. I like
Yeah.
the Snake Eyes one.
They were like the Michael Bay Transformers movies. Like if I didn't love the franchise, would I have even thought it was any good at all? You know, like the Transformers movies were okay.
Well, I thought the first Transformer movie was good.
Yeah, and then they started
because-
getting a little
yeah.
goofy after that, and I'm like, what am I even seeing? Like I love the Transformers, and I couldn't even tell who was who. You know, like it's not how they're supposed to look.
That Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow rivalry reminded me of like a Scorpion Sub-Zero kind of vibe for sure, and I wanted to see more of that.
Well, hopefully in this movie we get some like cartoon accurate portrayals. At least I'm hoping. Maybe a cartoon or comic book looks.
That's all right, because later on this year we're gonna have Street Fighter.
Yep.
Yeah, you already know I'm gonna go all Owen Wilson again on you guys.
Oh, God, I forgot. Yeah, no, you know who we need to see in this? They need to get Robert Remus back in as
He's
Sergeant
like, yes,
Slaughter.
I
They need to
can't
get
wait.
Sergeant Slaughter in this movie. I want to see him, the
Did you
real
guys see-
Sergeant Slaughter.
Do you guys see when Zangief, like in the trailer for Street Fighter, like he actually did that, like what, and it's just like exaggeratedly do the move of the game in there. It's just funny, where Ken's doing like 3 rolls and then he throws Ryu to the wall. That was so accurate. That's like, wow, I can't wait. Sorry, continue.
It's okay. Owen is my favorite Street Fighter.
For real.
Oh yeah,
So,
he absolutely.
Walton
was
Goggins was in
one.
the second live action Joe movie. Good
Yeah.
job there, Hockey Town. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have thought
I
about
don't
it.
think I watched the
Yeah, I want to see like a badass looking Cobra Commander. I want to see Destro in this. Yeah, Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow.
Owen Wilson.
Oh, throw Owen Wilson in there.
Speaking
wow.
of Owen Wilson, when's the last time you seen that man in anything? Has he been in? Is he in hiatus or something?
I have no
Hashtag
idea.
free Owen Wilson,
That's
guys.
a good idea.
Can we
Hashtag
get
where
a-
is Owen Wilson?
Can we get a hashtag for Owen
He
Wilson
is,
up in here,
Jason.
man?
I know.
And I'm not talking about the cosplay. I'm talking about the actor.
The
Like,
real
where is
Owen
he?
Wilson.
Is he okay? Let's check on his wellness, guys.
Yes, he's just fine. His last series was Apple TV called Stick. That was 2025.
Okay.
Then
He's
he's
breathing.
got Charlie the Wonder Dog. He was
All
the
right.
voice of Charlie, also
Okay.
2025. And then he's got this year, he's got Runner coming out, and he's got Fokker in Law.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that movie. Yeah, they're making another Meet the Fockers or whatever in that
Oh,
universe.
yes.
Is that the fourth one?
The fourth one.
My goodness.
Which, like, honestly, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, they're
I'm okay
Funny.
with that.
right. You know what you're getting into. You want to see
Yeah.
Robert De Niro be old and cranky, and Ben Stiller be awkward and weird, and yeah,
I'd have
there'll
to-
be some good laughs.
Stock Jock, I would have to get with Jay Pace, man, on that one because he's the one that has the costume that would fit me in his closet. So Jay, if you're still in the chat, go ahead and
To
hit me
dress
up
up
after-
as Chun Li.
He has the costume that would fit. It's hanging up in his closet, bunning on.
Wait a minute now. Okay, so there's more of a story here about why Jay Pace has that hanging up in his closet.
Because he's a really big Chung Lee fan. That's like
This is
his-
Jay
his
Pace.
favorite fighter, yeah. Yeah.
Yo, I definitely thought
fun.
y'all were talking about Chum-Li from Pawn Stars. I was
Oh,
so
no.
confused.
They want me-
I was so
They want me-
confused.
and don't worry, because he has that.
Israel dress
great
up like Chun Li,
at the
and
bottom anyway.
Jay will dress up like Chum-Li.
already. Sub-Zero. I covered the Drake, guys. The only time that people actually almost saw my junk, I guess that Wolverine bit when I jumped that 19K Fox.
well,
I
spandex is
literally-
kind of tight and revealing.
I literally leaped at that man, and he did not know it was coming. You understand that, guys? Stock Jock. When I
Yeah.
did that with 19K Fox, that whole bit. He didn't know I was going to leap at him.
Come on, Jay.
surprised.
Come on, Jay.
Jay, yeah. You're taking the little cosplay to a whole new level there, man.
Saying.
Honey, I have an idea.
But yeah, if
That's
I- if-
exactly right. Good thing there. Saying spirits.
So, do you guys see anything else about Comic-Con? Have you been following anything else? I mean, we got some friends that are up over there right now.
yeah,
They're getting
yeah.
first looks on some stuff. Have you seen some of these action figures that have been
I
coming
sure
out?
did.
And my God,
No,
Those,
there's some cool stuff.
yeah, they're the Mondo Ghostbusters that I've been buying. The 7-inch figures that are exactly like they look like the cartoon. They're releasing an Ecto 1. The thing's going to be like 2 feet long. It's going to fit all these. It's a 1/12 scale. Probably going to cost an arm and a leg, but I'm like, oh, now I got to get it. There's tons of stuff.
Speaking of that, you guys can help me out, whether it's the chat or you guys on a panel. My quarter arcades, I got like 3 of them. I'm probably gonna buy a couple more or whatever, and have a little setup for that. But I want to have action figures that are gonna fit the actual arcade. And I heard that NECA have
Oh.
different sizes,
Yes.
so I want to be able to make sure that I'm buying the correct size, or I want to get like
So-
obviously the turtles. I want to get all 4 turtles playing on that Turtles in Time cab.
Yeah. See,
Well,
I'm
that'd be
gonna.
cool.
Hold on a second. I'm going to grab something. I'll show you one. You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Yeah, no
zoom in
problem.
real quick. See that behind me back there? That's a quarter scale Batman is what that is. And the thing is like it's gigantic.
Yeah.
Up on the shelf up there, right there.
I mean, I
is-
see your
that's
quarter
the
arcade.
smaller. Yeah, that's my quarter arcade Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
And that's one of the Ninja Turtle characters in that box right there. I think they're 7-inch figures, I think.
Would it fit like at them?
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
it would. It
Touching
actually
this
would.
joystick. And like,
Yeah.
looking at-
There's the
right.
perfect size guy.
Yeah,
right
it's
there,
awesome.
right?
They'll call him Mini Me.
Mhm.
But the reason I got that Batman is just because it's unbelievable, and I have a quarter scale Donatello also, just because those are some of my favorite characters ever, and the details. So yes, I would look for Mondo and NECA, especially if you're looking for something that looks completely accurate to a cartoon or to a movie or a video
I'm
game.
planning on getting the one you have, because I have the Turtle in Times. I want to I want to get the original one that you have, and I want to set both of them up and have like a little scene, like a little brick New York scene around it. And I want to have, since there's 2 machines, I want to have all 4 turtles, like 2 on each machine, and then I want to have like Casey Jones and like April there, like Master Splinter or Shredder. Like I want to have like just a scene going on. I think
And it depends on what you want, like what version of the Turtles, because mine is from the movie, but they make them from the original cartoon series.
I've seen them from the arcade.
Yes, they make the arcade. Make
I would probably. That's what I was trying to say. If I was to get the arcade version, you think it would match that quarter arcade size?
It would.
Would it be too small?
I bet you it would. And they're not that cheap, or they're not that expensive. Sorry, the smaller ones aren't. They're not bad. Yeah, cool. That's the Batman voice. That's what it is. That's right. It's just like you have rocks in your throat. Like the Christian Bale Batman that progressively got grittier as the series went on. Oh, and speaking of that Christian Bale Batman, I love how these segues just kind of happen naturally. Have you guys seen any?
Eventually. So that's something that I'm very interested in. Clay.
Yeah, Clayface.
Yeah.
Yep.
Clayface is going to be phenomenal. I'm so excited for that. It's not even funny.
New trailer that just dropped for that yesterday, I think.
Yeah. I hope they continue doing like villain arcs. I mean, they kind of without hope.
You can't watch it.
So sorry for everybody who's watching on replay.
I'm all here like
probably gonna have to. This will probably get clipped out, I'm sure, because I'll get flagged for it. But yeah, I think that's the direction DC needs to take. Just stay with the more adult theme kind of stuff. And
maybe that's why they're doing an animated one with Bane in it, because if they were actually gonna do a live action Bane one in today's day and age, it'd probably be way too damn graphic.
Probably
like people body be exploding after so much venom in them. Like,
yeah, and who knows?
I'll be like,
look too fake with CGI, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm fine with the animated DC stuff. Somebody, saying DC animated is some of those animated movies are fantastic.
Yeah, that Flashpoint movie was amazing. I love Flash is my favorite DC character. So that'd be.
Did you ever see any of the Apocalypse War movies or whatever?
For a little bit of them, a little bit of them.
Again, they're all rated R. I mean, you want to see
graphic.
graphic violence, and I mean, there's language in them and everything. So yeah, there's some cool Batman stuff coming out, and like you said, I hope this Clayface is kind of maybe the start of something.
Yeah,
maybe the start of like an actual Batman universe.
To see a proper Two-Face movie.
That would be awesome.
Oh, Harvey Dent, like just man.
I mean, there's a lot of interesting. Yeah,
Clayface is a villain, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's the point I was trying to make before that. Their villain movies.
Well, at the very end.
Kind of wish Marvel was going in that direction. They kind of bumped on Morbius badly.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, we also have no idea what direction they're about to take Doomsday, which Stan and I were kind of talking about it earlier. I have zero excitement for Marvel now as a whole. I felt nothing watching the Doomsday trailers. Like I just don't care. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it. But
I'm interested in it. I'm interested to see how it goes, which way it goes with this thing.
I'm excited.
But
I agree.
But I think for Doomsday, I think they're gonna do a mass reset, kill off a bunch of characters, bring back old ones, and reset everything that they've done so far.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to get my Playboy philanthropist look with Tony Stark. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to go to the movie theater like Iron Man and.
You just got to rock the Punisher, man.
Yeah, I'm psyched that they brought him back for Dr. Doom, though.
Dr. Doom.
I know that's kind of cash grabby. I don't care. I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Well, there's cash grabby too with not Steve Rogers, right? I mean,
yeah,
bringing him back like, wait, the guy's like 100 years old now. I mean,
did you guys hear what the theory is on that? Is that he's actually going to be the biggest villain of the movie? They everybody's thinking Doom is the villain, but it's really him because of Captain Hydra.
No.
If you really break it down, when he did Captain America went back in the past and altered it, and he married Peggy and had a child, and he stayed in that, that past. He altered everything, so he messed the timeline up. I think that's my theory, and a lot of other people theory. This people saying it, but it makes sense.
No, I like that.
It makes sense.
I mean, I do like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
But the only thing, I don't know. I didn't know how I felt about him playing a villain now. I mean, to me, it's like, okay, what if Harrison Ford, they brought him back into the Star Wars universe, but made him like an Imperial general or something? I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
Well, but so that's the kind of the thing about Doctor Doom, though, is he was never technically the villain, just like Magneto never technically was the villain. He just had the opposite opinion.
Yeah.
He wasn't, he did not
Yes,
do
that's a
things
good
the right
point.
way. Like, he's still bad,
Right.
but I can't classify
But
him
in his mind,
specifically
he
as a
wasn't
villain.
He wasn't
Yeah,
trying to be evil.
Think about it. Dr. Doom's chilling in his own reality, and because of Spider-Man, everything starts getting messed up and things start colliding, and now he's got world-ending threats messing with his home and his family. So he goes, why don't I just kill everything else? Why have this be a problem at all if I can have my people be safe? Let's just eliminate the issue.
So, from his point of view, so
that's what I'm saying. So I don't think that Robert Downey Jr. is going to play a villain. I think he's just going to play a cold-hearted dude who's just like, and you guys are issues.
Yep. That's actually probably exactly how they're going to do it.
Jay Pace, shut
What
up.
if they
We don't
turn
talk about
Harrison
that.
Ford into Red Hulk?
Jay, go get in your cosplay stuff, okay?
Yeah, put
We
your
don't need
Chun-Li
to hear
costume on, all right? Or Chum-Li or whoever Lee, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee.
Oh, Jay.
Before we go to commercial break, somebody called this to my attention in the Discord, and I can't remember who, and I'm sorry. It might have been Hockey Town Arcade, because he always comes up
It probably was.
with
That
the
guy
good
always.
stuff. They're giving RoboCop a TV series on Amazon Prime.
Oh.
So we get to see him murdered again the way
Well,
he was?
I don't know how they're going to take this, because
That was pretty graphic when I was a kid. That was very traumatizing to me.
And I'm a big
Well, you imagine how
RoboCop
graphic
guy.
it'll be now?
Exactly. Well, I mean, I'm an adult now. I can hold my chuck inside now.
But it's still pretty.
I don't know. Come over
It
to my
brings
house and you
flashbacks.
probably won't be able to clean up my office for
You
me.
don't want to see what's in that other room.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about that.
And I'm a big RoboCop fan. I have an action figure sitting right here behind the camera of this exact picture. It even has like the red tint to it on the side. So I'm actually pretty excited about it. But, it's one of those things where, okay, how excited do you really get? Because how let down do you want to be?
Okay, so it's a series. That's good.
It
So
is,
it's a
yeah,
show.
it's a TV series. I think they say, given the show an 8-episode order. And basically is a giant tech conglomerate convinces the city to place a powerful robot in its police force, a robot implanted with the consciousness of a beloved fallen officer. So is his backstory going to be the same? I mean, it sounds like it, but are they going to, like you said, Israel, are they actually going to show him being killed, or is it he's already going to be dead? And
I would say, or are they going to do the Spider-Man thing where they just skip over the backstory because everybody already knows?
Maybe, yeah, they could, just maybe show a little clip of the beginning of episode 1 of them putting them online or something like that. But I hope it's this RoboCop look, though. Did you guys see the reboot movie?
I hope they use the iconic music.
Yeah, oh my God, they have to.
That's what matters to me. That's what's gonna touch you when he's coming. Halt.
Oh, it's Kevin. Okay.
You are under arrest.
Saying
Just take
no.
the credit, Hockey Town. Come on.
I do. We will. Don't worry, Ralphie. I didn't know. Okay, so next year is his 40th anniversary. But yeah, did you guys see? I think it was 2015, the RoboCop reboot movie. Have any of you seen it?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it was
a
okay.
remake. It was okay.
It was all right. I mean, they kind of gave RoboCop a futuristic look, and they tried to reinvent the wheel. And
It made Murph Dog happy to see it. Murph
did it?
Yeah.
I want to see this. He better look exactly like this. They even get Peter Weller to come in and do the voice and de-age it or something. But I don't know. I'm excited about it. Yes, the furniture of law enforcement. But I'm going to see actually when. I don't know if it said in here when it's supposed to launch. It doesn't really say. It probably does in here, but I'm just skimming through it. But yeah, that's coming to Amazon Prime.
I think Owen Wilson
Check
would
your
played a
local
good
listings.
RoboCop.
Yep. Owen Wilson would play a good RoboCop. Always you'd be sitting there, go, wow, wow, wow.
You know, that's interesting.
I don't know. The video game was pretty awesome. If any of you guys ever played that,
Oh, 1 and 2 RoboCop. Oh, they're awesome.
oh, I'm talking like the recent video game.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about the arcade. I
Oh,
was like,
those are awesome too. I love
Those
the
are just so
RoboCop
fun.
game. No, the one they just released probably like 3 years ago, which Peter Weller did come back and play the voice.
I think that would be one you'd get, Mike, if they were to release
Yes.
an actual like 3/4
100%.
scale like RoboCop arcade.
100%.
I think you would get it.
I think it was Jason had mentioned something in somebody else's chat the other night about a Data East themed cabinet that had all these games on it, and yeah, I'd be all over it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Jason.
Mike, you want to take a guess on how much money Owen
That's it.
Wilson has made from just saying the word "wow" on screen? Because it's a real number.
Like, how do they figure this out for one?
So total career film earnings, total film count, average word spoken per movie, total number of times "wow" is said. And then they took "wow" and times it by So it's a real number.
That's like figuring out a pitcher, like how much money he makes per pitch or something.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Oh God, I don't want to. I mean, 50 grand.
Oh my God, no, not even close. $135,000.
Oh my God.
From saying the word "wow."
Wow. With a dumbfounded look on his face.
Yes, that's right.
I don't even know. I'll drink to that, I guess.
Right.
So
please.
everybody go about your Saturday just knowing that Owen Wilson has made $135,000.
All he has to do is say
saying
wow
the
a few
word
times.
Wow.
And he makes more than most of us make in a year.
Yes.
That's great. That's cool. Thank you. You were close, Rangus. $30.
Yes.
$30 a wow.
I knew it was going to be up there because he says it a lot. It's kind of his thing. He should play Grogu in space. And then they should inject him out into space in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
What the hell?
That would be awesome, Ralphie. I'm sure there's some awesome AI stuff out there of people doing this. Yeah, we need to see an official RoboCop versus Terminator.
We got to pull for Owen, man. Chill. We're going to come back.
You got a soft spot for him.
We don't need to deep dive that, but who would actually win in a fight of RoboCop versus Terminator? Because my brain says Terminator, but y'all have more Robo knowledge than I do.
I say Terminator.
Yeah, I think I would probably. My bet would be Terminator. Not an easy one, but I feel like RoboCop can be destroyed easier than Terminator can.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say Owen Wilson, but
I mean,
he get punched in the face.
Yeah.
He would just be there in the background going, "Wow!" the whole time as they were
Wow,
fighting.
you know what? My nose was
Wow.
already broken.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Look,
fixed
he
it.
punched me. It
Okay.
didn't even hurt. It was already broke.
Wow,
It's like,
that's another 135 grand.
Yeah.
Wow,
Cha-ching.
another 135
You know
grand.
that's a signature look for him too. That like that's iconic for him. That's why he wants to stay looking like that. He probably could have got that fixed a long time ago. Wow.
yeah, that's true. Rangus, RoboCop. Yeah, I think Terminator would take it.
I think so too.
There you go, Jason. You need to get a catchphrase. You need to get it to catch on.
Catch up.
Yep. Holy moly! Try to put you. Well, you know.
G. Willigers. That'd be
Oh,
mine
man.
on that.
Oh yeah,
Woody?
that's Batman.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Terminator's got. I mean, he's.
I mean, he's more
RoboCop
advanced. Terminator
yeah.
is more advanced technology
Yeah.
than RoboCop.
I almost did say Rangus Cop. But anyways, let's what do you say we head to a commercial break, guys?
Sounds great.
And we'll start talking about some video games because I guess I have some explaining to do.
And TV shows, but we love it.
Explain it.
Yeah.
We love winging it,
I
guys.
got some explaining to do with the whole Mike has dysentery kind of thing. I don't have dysentery. I didn't eat some weird lettuce or anything like that. So
I think my dog ate the lettuce last
oh,
night.
your dog has dysentery.
Yeah,
but anyway,
sense, man.
Gumbo has dysentery.
Okay, all right. That's enough of Gumbo's dysentery. Thank you.
or I was going to barf on camera. All right, guys, sit right where you are. We're flying high today, so we'll be right back after these messages.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link. Yeah, get Zelda. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately.
Morning, itty bitty. Just what I need. Another little bald guy.
Pac-Man's moving up to a whole new world. Pac-Man World 20th Anniversary in 3D. The star's big new adventure.
PlayStation.
Mario! Mario!
Super Mario. 1, 2, and 3. There's power in numbers. Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Each game sold separately.
Currency bearer the bar for breakfast. Donkey Kong cereal.
Mario, save me! Kids, I'm gonna jump, you're gonna crunch. Here we go.
Donkey Kong.
More crunch.
Donkey Kong cereal.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong cereal is part of this complete breakfast. You love the crunch.
You're a starship captain in a...
Three out-of-this-world games from Atari, the #1 video computer system with more games than any other.
The #1 video game.
So how about the Pac-Man commercial there, huh? I don't know why I don't remember that one, but any commercial that has Mini-Me and Mr. T in it is probably top 5 of all time.
You know, that tickled Mike's fancy right there, that Atari, didn't it? Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, Space Invaders probably was one of the most realistic games that they had.
It honestly probably was. I would probably one of the better games on the console and one of their better arcade ports, because some of their arcade ports, were just I mean, that was my first exposure to Donkey Kong. Was the Atari 2600 version, which is just pretty awful, honestly.
I got Donkey Kong 3 running on the Switch 2 cab all the way at the end cap over there. I got that by the bar because it would look nice.
Well, I remember the first time I ever ran into and actually played the real Donkey Kong arcade game, and it was like, oh my God, like this is nothing like what I'm used to playing. Yeah, that was my first introduction to Pac-Man too, was the Atari 2600 version.
Which was horrible.
Yeah.
That thing was flickering all the time.
Yeah, but I was way young. Yeah, this is
Mhm.
before even I had my NES.
And you thought like, wow, this is like
wow.
this is exactly like I'm playing it in the arcade. Well,
Yeah.
no,
And
sorry,
honestly,
not.
Back then, whenever that was brand new, it
Yeah.
sold extremely well, probably because the name
Oh, yeah.
alone. But I think when people started getting it at home, some people were probably happy to have it. Others were probably going, "What? This is Pac-Man." Yeah,
it's gonna be a while, man. Like I said, I gotta help the wife put the rest of the house. It ain't just about me, guys. I gotta make sure that the rest of the house is up and running. We got a new dishwasher that we gotta install. The wife wants to rearrange the bedroom. She's already got her living room. We got new couches and all that. So the living room and all that set. New dining room stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do before I start worrying about the tour and all that. I want to get new lighting, Govee lights, stuff like that. I like the rug, but I may try to get a little bit of arcade carpet and stuff. So yes, there will be a tour soon, but it's gonna be a while. I got obligations, man.
Yep. Yeah, you had to do it, right?
Yeah.
No, I played the heck out of Donkey Kong and Pac-Man too. I mean, back then, I had a handful of games. You played what you had, and if either that or you played nothing. So
yeah, I don't remember playing it on the 2600 Donkey Kong, but I played it on the
on television.
In television, which was
I'm
decent.
sure,
And then of course on the ColecoVision, it was the best.
Have you ever seen Donkey Kong on the Atari 2600?
No.
Oh my. Okay. Well, we're gonna
hold on. What is ColecoVision?
ColecoVision was another. It was basically about the same time as the Nintendo, the NES.
Yeah.
And it was very, very good graphics. Had a. It's a game. It's a console.
I was say, is this like a Betamax situation where the worst version actually won?
I still haven't seen that movie.
The ColecoVision, it was pretty widely accepted. Yeah. So I've come real close. I'll have to show you one time. I'm going to pick one up one day, Norwal. I'm going to pick one up and you'll see. But it was, and the nice thing about the ColecoVision, you could eventually add a computer to it, which they had the Coleco Atom, and you could actually
stock jock.
Okay, so this is on the 2600.
Yep, there was
well, it doesn't look too bad.
It's not that bad. I mean, compared to the arcade, it's
yeah.
Like when I was little,
course,
my mind told me like those are cookies that he's throwing down, and
yeah,
Donkey Kong kind of looks like the gingerbread man.
Well, that part, yes, I get it, but Mario doesn't look bad.
No, he doesn't.
And
there's only 2 levels. There's not.
Oh, there's only 2 levels. Okay.
It's only this one and this one, and you can't even tell what those things are. I used to think they were ducks.
Yeah. I get that part.
Are they not ducks?
No, they're like flames or something.
The flames, yeah. He had these flames that you had to.
But yeah, I played the crap out of this.
So how is it he's walking over? He's walking
those pits.
He just literally was walking over the gap rather than having to jump over the gaps.
Yeah, you do have to. I don't know. Oh, so that's what you.
I see. Okay, if he were to go back, he would fall off.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, he would fall.
Mike, when we're gonna have a floppy disk episode?
Oh, we can have a floppy disk episode.
Hey man, I used to like run me some Oregon Trail all the time, man. When I was a kid, I used to like not do my schoolwork because I wanted to play Oregon Trail.
Oh, yeah.
It's computer time, okay? Sit there.
I remember you being in first grade in kindergarten. Yeah, we had the Apple II computers.
You remember that, Narwhal?
Yeah, they had like
Trail?
math programs and stuff, but then you always found like, wait,
sure
these
do.
things can play games too? Like,
I actually did play the Oregon Trail when I was in school.
The floppy disk, just to see one.
Well, I didn't have it on floppy disk, but yes.
Hey,
my floppy disks were faded out from me 3rd or 4th grade.
What about you, Stocks? When's the last time you seen a floppy disk, man? No.
I think I probably a little floppy disk, because there was the floppy disk and then there was that hard flop, you know,
Plastic,
the
yeah. I know.
yeah, they were like the
Flimsy
smaller
plastic.
version.
the
They were
4.5
solid.
or whatever it was. I can't
Yep.
remember what. I'm sure
Mhm.
Jason O'Leary will tell us the different sizes, but yeah. Well, I'm trying to think with those floppy disk.
Oh, they were
yeah,
5 1/4 and 3 1/4.
There you go, 5 1/4. Yeah, you had like I can remember with Doom, I had like a stack of those 3 1/4s.
Oh, that's awesome,
know?
Jason.
So
Man, I've always wanted. I'm like, I would love to get a computer that could play those old. Because I had a bunch of them back then too.
yeah, I did too.
But they're long gone. But I remember like saving files. Oh, yeah, you'd put the disc in because we used to use it for when I was in high school. That was like a big thing, you
Yep.
know.
Then you stepped up and you got yourself like a zip drive.
Yeah,
Jason will know what that is too. A zip drive, which wow, you could store so much stuff on those
know.
zip drives.
Here's another nostalgic fact for you guys. Me and my wife recently looked up a couple days ago that dial-up ended last year in September. It was the last.
Really?
Yeah, dial-up internet. It was-
somebody's grandma finally lost their internet service.
Yep. So finally no.
And they
dial-up
were mad.
They
dial-up
were.
ended in 2025 in September. I was baffled.
And they probably were on a well, it wouldn't have been like a 14.4 or anything like that. It was probably actually pretty high speed stuff
Rip
by then.
America's Online. Remember?
Oh my god, that sound will live in my brain for the rest of my life.
Especially if you pick the phone up. If you're having to
Yeah.
have full service, you pick the phone up and you all of a sudden you hear somebody screaming another end of the house. You
Yep.
cut my game off.
Yep.
Or
I remember that we had like dedicated internet time whenever I was growing up because it
You
would
would
tie
have
the
to
phone line
literally-
up.
When the internet is like PS2 era, when they first started doing the Ethernet with the dial-up still
Yeah.
on there, you would have to literally tell your friends or family, do not call me at this time.
Yep.
or you put in there, you put the when you dial it, you put the code in there, *89, whatever it was, and then the
Yeah.
phone
Block
number, and
it.
it would not allow to. It would
Yeah,
block
block
it.
it.
Yep.
The first
see,
usage
this
of
is
blocking
true,
the
Alfie.
number.
That's
You
true.
start blocking
This
every
is
number
a
that you know is going to
few-
call you.
This is those few times where I'm happy I grew up in the generation I did, because that sounds horrible.
Having to,
That does not sound fun.
Yes.
Like,
Everything
y'all
took
had-
forever to download. Forever.
The lack of smartphones, cooler cars, cooler hair, didn't care about the environment. Y'all had it made in the 80s, all right? I'm giving it to
If-
you 100%.
Yep.
But like
if
the
you're-
internet access
Oh.
sounds horrible. Sounds
It
bad.
was agonizing.
If
I
your
remember-
console didn't
yeah.
sound like it was going to take off, it didn't. You wasn't cool enough. Okay.
That's
That just
Look
sounds-
that
what
was
happened to
the
the PlayStation
fun.
4 when that ended. The whole jet engine thing.
I like my 4K ray tracing, thank you.
Jay. I remember those days too, Jay. The 300 baud days when you had to go to a BBS. There was no internet, like you said. You had to go. People would have these sites that you could just go to, but that was it. You had to dial into their site.
You know, what's the thing where you get kidnapped and you start to feel for your kidnappers? You know what I'm talking? I feel like that's y'all with this
Yeah.
old whack internet.
Oh.
Because y'all are talking about it like it was some great experience, and it sounds.
Well, it was
horrible.
because
Oh,
there
it
was no
sure
experience
was.
before that.
It sure was. It was a good time to be alive, Norwal. You should have been there.
Uh-huh. Oh gosh, an acoustic coupler. Jeez, that's where you took the phone. You took your actual phone and you put it on this receiver, and then you
Stockholm
dialed through it.
syndrome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah. There you go. This says it all. Kids these days, you'll never know the struggle. Estimated time left 39 years.
39 years.
No,
That's
I
what
would
it felt like.
flash out. I would be throwing stuff.
Yep. You had to download something. You better just get it going and then go cut the grass or something like that and come
Yeah,
back.
a 12-hour download. That's great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll have that today. That's
I'll
awesome.
be able to play this in the next day or two.
I mean,
Yeah.
not for nothing, Norwal. Some 3D prints take that long, you know.
Yeah.
Which I want to get into that. I want to get me a 3D printer and I want to start printing some things. I got some ideas.
I love my printer.
Oh,
And it
man.
loves you too, Stock
The-
Child.
Seems like
Just keep
the
feeling
potential is limitless.
feeding it
almost.
filament, okay? Just feed it filament.
I say I just want one so I can build a bunch of practical stuff that I can't buy anywhere.
Yeah.
Like you know
That's
that the
true,
tray
too.
that you put in the drawer to put silverware in. I want to print one that actually fits my drawer, so it doesn't slide around in my drawer. You know what I'm talking about?
Or you can just buy a whole new drawer.
I can do that. I can print that for you, Norwal. Just find a
Cool.
file.
Well, see, that's the problem. It's finding a file. I don't want to learn about that stuff.
No, it's easy to find.
Yeah, Hockey Town. That's it too. It was mislabeled, or you downloaded the wrong thing. Or
I know.
Oh my god, all that time for nothing. It's like taking a picture with a Polaroid camera. One of the ones where you had to get the film developed.
Starting download
Wicked,
now.
I have
and go get
Wicked,
married.
Wicked, I absolutely have ruined a couple of computers with LimeWire. I am old enough to know that one.
Yeah,
I still have a hard drive full of old Napster, Kazaa.
Do you really?
Songs and games.
Oh, the FBI's watching you still. They're like, one of these days.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I stopped it when they started arresting people who the downloaders.
Quite smart idea.
I stopped, but I'd already had probably 3 or 4 gigs of the stuff.
Oh,
which was
yeah.
a lot back then.
No, I stopped. Yeah, when they started arresting people, immediately my dad, my parent, nope, that's it. You're done.
Yep.
Thinking that the cops are going to come and take them away, but.
And to think piracy still nice and well today.
It's alive and healthy.
It's not piracy anymore because we don't own anything we buy.
No, there's also that.
Probably so. It's probably so, Jason.
Yep. You were just.
I think I have the first.
permanently.
I have the first. I think Grand Theft Auto. I had one. I did.
Do you
Pulled
still?
that off of.
That's how I know in the long run. In the long run, Nintendo's gonna win because that's the only console that I have currently that I still buy physical for. You know what I'm saying? My PS5, my Xbox, they're both digital. I don't buy discs for those. So
I still have Star Fox in the box. I got to open it up and play it.
For the Switch, the new Star Fox.
Yeah, for the Switch. You're muted, Norwal.
Thank you for that. I'm cool with the push for digital, but PlayStation's decision to get rid of it completely is one of the most asinine things I've ever heard.
Yeah, that is kind of unnecessary.
Just guaranteed I'll be going back to Xbox when the next generation console wars start.
Well, I mean, and I
think
bet you're
that's
not the only
a lot
one.
of people. There's a lot of people feeling that way.
Rangus was just telling me last night that his PS5 just took a crap, and he's like, if I can't get it fixed, he's like, I might be done. He's like,
Well, you know why they're all taking craps now? Fun fact for you. They sell those things telling you that you can stand them up or lay them down. You can't.
Oh,
they
that's
have
exactly
to be laid down.
That's exactly what happened to his, and he said his was laying down. The liquid metal melted and all wore away. So
laying down happening is crazy.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, his is laying horizontally like mine is. And
so you said, look, is it what's between the CPU and the it's okay. Those guys out there fix that stuff.
Yeah, it's about $200.
I actually watched those
they
videos.
open and put more liquid metal in there.
Yeah,
and
I think he
dust
said
it off
he's
and clean
gonna do it himself. Yeah, it's always
It
laying
just
down.
shouldn't be happening when you sell the thing as being able to stand up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
ridiculous.
Don't they give you little stands to put on it? So
literally.
Put it either way.
Not anymore. Not the new PS5s.
Oh, really?
You have
They're
to buy
only-
the stand separately now for the newer models.
if you want to stand it up.
The older
You
original.
have to buy the stand separately.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's
Such a
crazy.
modern gaming
I
thing.
have a launch PS5. I don't have the pros or anything. I don't have the new PS5s. Mine
Same.
came with a stand. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
So you have to buy the hard drive now. You got to buy the stand now. It's funny. Everything is money. Money. Mr. Krabs, there you go.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
know.
going back to Xbox.
Did PlayStation Network go down yesterday?
I don't know.
I mean, probably it wouldn't surprise me.
It did for a little bit, but my PS5 and 4 right there on the table on the counter, and I was updating stuff, so it wouldn't allow me to for a while. So it wasn't long though.
Scott, the PS5 Pro after tax was over $1,000. My God.
Well, I'm just thinking about it now. I'm thinking about canceling my GTA 6 pre-order just so I can pick up my Xbox and pre-order it on that.
Get it on that.
Oh, well, you have to at least play Wolverine before you quit PlayStation.
I'm not going to get rid of my PlayStation. I'll still have it, but it's just going to
That's-
be what console am I going to dump a bunch of time and money into?
That's like besides GTA, which you can play on everything, you can't play that Wolverine on everything. That's going to be the only way to play that.
There was just a new trailer that released for that
I can't
yesterday or the day before. Yeah, I'm very excited.
wait. You
about
guys
that
know
one.
how I feel about Wolverine. That's like your Batman.
Yes, and it gives me vibes of the Batman Arkham series, which was some of the funnest games I've ever played.
No, I'm just talking about in general. That's
like the character.
Like my favorite. You know how you love Batman?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like Wolverine would be my Batman.
Yeah, but I love those style of games, and Wolverine is a fantastic character to put in a game like that.
Speaking of that,
Angus, that comment makes no sense to me. That because it's everybody's go-to. Better reserve the digital download; they might run out. It's like I'm gonna buy the game regardless, whether it be now or in a year when it comes out. Why not get the free crap from buying it early? I'm gonna pay for it regardless.
Yeah,
you know it'd be even funnier in all wall if they try to make it a paywall to where if you don't pre-order at this set date, you don't get these set items.
Yes.
Yeah,
that would be a kick right in the nuts. Tell me, or a punch. Like bow.
But like you can pre-order 24 hours beforehand and still get the free stuff. You're still gonna buy the game.
Well, then what's I see. Then
microtransactions, man, they're gonna get us in the long run, regardless, because there's gonna be something for that game that we want.
Of course, there will be
100%.
There's always gonna be something that we want. In general.
I mean, even on GTA 5, with the shark cards and stuff, like you can earn your money, or you can just buy it, and then you can get everything you want. You can get all the great vehicles, you can get all the great guns and everything.
Look at how long it took for GTA Online for 5. How long that took to come out. When the game initially launched, it took almost a year before online.
Is that right? I don't even remember.
Yes.
I don't know if GTA 6 is going to have that problem, though.
You would think
it's not going to be integrated. You would hope it would just be integrated, meaning they just turn 5 into 6 and then change the map up, because they do it all the time with Call of Duty when they switch islands and maps and stuff. They can just program it in the game and switch over easily. But they're not gonna. They're gonna have and they shown the map of GTA 6 already, and they shown the map of GTA 5, the world.
Yeah,
you can go in. It's like 3 times the size.
That's insane.
And you know what this state is? GTA 6. What state that one is?
That's why it has to run off of online infrastructure. That's how big it is. It's like 3 of GTA 5 all in one. So it has to be online. But that's not gonna be happening. I'm gonna say about a year later. It's because they want people to play the storyline, and play the game for what it is, and then they're gonna boom. All right. By the way, we're working on online coming soon.
I guess I kind of like that. I mean, because that's what I would do. I probably would play the story, and then I'd be 6 months behind everybody else that immediately jumped to online.
If they have online immediately, I would be surprised. But me and one of my best friends,
they're not going to.
No, they're not. All right.
No.
And that's just going off of logic of what I knew from 5.
Yes.
What would online play give you on it? What
everything your heart desires.
Hold on. Stock Jocks never played any of the GTAs. So GTA 5 online, every single person who wanted to play hopped into it. They got into servers or, private servers, public servers, whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's the same exact thing as GTA, but with 1,000 other morons running around doing the same thing. So sometimes,
can you?
There's missions and all sorts of things you're supposed to do.
Can I take
you out?
100%.
Oh, okay. 100%. And
that's
what
you could join like a clan and
do.
own a city or something like that, right?
Yes.
And you
join a gang, but yes,
a gang.
Okay. Now, the goal is to try to earn money and build your character up.
Empire.
It's impossible to do anything because as soon as you go out on the street, it's like a free for all. It's like the RoboCop city, They're just everybody killing each other and
everybody can turn on your friends too and.
Yeah.
Which is why they're putting so much effort into the police AI system for GTA 6. Is because they want to try to fix that so the players who are just trying to live in the GTA world don't constantly get blown up by some schmuck on a rocket bike.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry. That would be me. I'm the schmuck on the
I'd
rocket
be in
bike.
the flying car though. The Back to the Future car just. And then a missile come.
Yeah, it sounds like MG saying.
Yep.
I've played with him online before, and I watched him get a tractor trailer stuck, wedged into a place I don't even know. We were doing this big giant delivery. It was me, him, and Rangus, and MG gets the truck flipped over and stuck. I'm like, how did you even get in this position? Cost
They're
me
still doing
$50,000
updates for 5 now. Obviously, 6 ain't out yet, so they're gonna update it to the very last like month or two before that game drops.
Well,
and even then, there's probably gonna support 5 for a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, I'm
to
sure.
let people
It's
transition.
still huge
Because
it's
people
gonna
have
be huge.
billions of dollars in that game. I got
no, it's not
millions
even
in
that.
the
It's
game,
the
and I haven't
console.
played it since 2017. I looked at the last time I played GTA 5, 2017. I
It's the
still
last
have
time you
millions on
played
it.
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I would say, but it ain't even about that. It's about the consoles, because there are still people who still think that PS4s should be like new games should be coming out for them. Like I don't know who needs to hear this in this chat. I hope it's none of you. But the PS4 is like 15, 20 years old at this, like, or not literally, but like guys, like the PS5's been out for 6 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like this is not it's not a thing.
No, it's what you. Yes, there hits a certain point where okay, we've moved on past that. We don't need to keep making games for consoles that are, especially when the PS6 is,
around the corner.
Right around the corner. Like, why are you supporting a console 2 generations ago?
Exactly. So GTA 6 will not drop for PS4.
Oh god.
So they're
no.
gonna have to keep PS5 people happy, or PS4 people happy, by keeping GTA 5 up and going. At least until the next generation console drops, and then they can finally stop caring about
phase it out.
Literally.
That's
the reason
what happened
why
with
they're going digital.
Yeah.
I used to play Final Fantasy 11. I used to play that, and that was the biggest problem that it had, and that is because it was crossplay. Okay, it played on the PS1, and they could never update the darn thing because of the graphics. Just couldn't handle anything. So it was always the biggest holdback on that game, and never getting really big, giant like graphical updates, because it's an online game. You should be able to, especially on the PC, you should be able to be unlimited what you can do with it, basically graphically,
right?
As long as your PC could handle it, and that was the biggest issue with that game, and it just stayed like that. And they finally got smart, and they finally said, "Okay, we're done with PlayStation 1." Okay, and they left it on the Xbox, because the Xbox obviously was a lot more whatever Xbox it was they left it there, but they finally ditched all the PS1 people.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, Sega. That's exactly why I bought a PS5. Believe it or not,
for the Blu-ray.
My PS4 is hooked up to my cabinet on the side here. That's what I play some of my PS5 and 4 games on. I got it hooked up to one of the cabinets.
I still have mine. Mine's up in my son's room, and
But you are correct. You are definitely correct, Narwhal. They need to just let the PlayStation go, and what's that gonna do for PlayStation players and lovers? It's gonna lock that generation to where collectors like us, or even you, can start collecting that entire library. And trust and believe, guys, that is a blast and fun doing.
It is too. That's why I like going to these gaming expos, because I'll go in and I'll come back with a few games for my televisions.
Definitely.
I'm going to take a book out of Bad Guy Mike, and I want to start collecting some Sega carts. And I don't want just carts. I want them like,
with the case,
TIB with the case, and then the man, you know what I'm saying? I want a Sega collection. I would love a Sega collection. Like the entire Sega collection would be nice.
Stock Jock, by the way, last thing before we get off of the whole GTA conversation, the reason that you and I should be excited about this one is because Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming to Florida.
That's right.
So
Miami,
Grand
right?
Theft
or
Auto
Vice City. Not
Miami.
So it's Miami, but
so Grand Theft Auto and Assassin's Creed use real world locations and Google Maps and Safari Maps and whatever. And they're all real buildings and real streets. And you can use the video game to map yourself in that country.
Oh, that's cool.
Insane.
Yeah,
which
cool. It's amazing. It's really cool that they do that.
Yeah,
so GTA 6 is going to be based in Miami. And then we're going to have parts of the Florida Keys and the Everglades.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome. Because I mean, GTA 5 is like that. That's Los Angeles for the most part.
I've
never been there, but I've seen some guy that there's people that make videos on it, like they're playing GTA in real life and they're just driving in video game locations, and it's kind of crazy. Like the buildings look the same, and the streets
God,
are
hope
the
they
same.
ain't doing all the stuff they doing on that game in real life. Oh, they are.
Well, yeah. So what you're saying is we'll be able to find Stock Jock's house on there.
You go to a third world country and you see what kind of stuff GTA would really be about. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And by the yeah, and saying spirits, by the way, that was me in there. I was driving around a Grand Wagoneer.
Yeah, that's right. Went around the corner and some jerk comes out with a rocket
I know,
launcher
but
and
hey,
fires
that's
it.
right. I had a Grand Wagoneer; it can handle it.
You just got to upgrade your armor. That's all you need
That's
to do.
it.
Take it right into the body shop. Yeah, so if you play GTA Online, yep, you better max out all your vehicles with armor and everything you can, because
if you pre-order GTA 6 right now, it gives you a free month of GTA Online. Did you guys know that?
I did not.
No, let me ask you something. So you say like you got these the campaigns that you can play in Grand Theft Auto, okay?
Saying, my God.
So you go through all these campaigns, not online, all right? Then and you've got a car that's all upgraded with all the armor. Like, can you then use that car in online?
No.
Nope.
So you basically got to start over.
Yeah, they're two separate. Yep,
Okay.
two totally separate things. You start out at zero.
Yeah, well, it's because you're starting a whole new person.
Right.
The story mode are players that are already designated for you to play, but you're creating your own avatar with your own bank account and your own name to go play online.
Okay.
Yes, you can buy your stuff and have nice houses and cars, but the game is called Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. All the nice and cool stuff you would want in the game, you can steal anyways.
I got it.
You can take it.
Every play session you play through. I want a jet, go to the airfield and steal you a jet. Yeah. You want a tank, take a tank. You want a chopper, take a chopper.
Don't go through. You're not going to do very well in that game. You want to go through abiding the law.
I was going to say, if they do a military base in Florida, though, then it's only going to be MacDill. And if you think you're stealing a jet from MacDill, then good luck to you.
Oh, man. I got to ask, does it have anything to do with pickles? Because it sounds like this is
There's a pickle warehouse in the game you have to raid.
We're going to have like a military pickle come out or something, like, because that sounded like it was very appropriate.
Oh, so what you're saying is we're gonna have a Nostalgia Strikes Back clan on GTA, and we're all four of us are gonna get on it.
It'll be there, man.
Hey, there it is, on cue.
Are you being serious? Is that the name of the base?
Fort Dill?
What, MacDill? Yeah,
MacDill.
That is
MacDill.
Well, not on.
That's
hold on.
Central Command is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but real talk, it's not just an Air Force base. It is Central Command for the entire United States Air Force.
This is like pickle.
All this stuff that's going on over in Iran right now, it's all running through there.
That's very active then.
I think on the bad guy priority hit list, I think Tampa's number 3 for their locations.
Yeah,
because like MacDill is that big of a deal.
MacDill is.
No pun intended.
It's a big deal, he said.
It's a big deal. But
if you ever fly into Tampa, if you go a little bit further, you will land on MacDill's runways. It's like basically they're almost in line with each other, which has happened, by the way.
Yep. Imagine that landing.
Nobody's getting in there. If they do try to get in, they're not getting far. Saying spirits.
Landing your Cessna at the wrong airport, and all of a sudden you're surrounded by military.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. You could be out tootle around in Tampa Bay and end up in the wrong area, and all of a sudden you got all these whoosh boats on you.
Big trouble.
Helicopters and everything.
Guys with itching trigger fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Put Jay's comment up there.
This one? It's not 5 Area 51.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
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 Well, all right, boys. We better touch on this.
Yeah, we better.
Too late in the day. So, of all the longest running video game franchises of all time, take a guess. What is the longest?
Mario.
Okay.
Geez, Doc Jock's like, I wonder.
I'm thinking back. Video. Now we're talking about console or video game, or is
Just
it a
video
combination?
games in general. Yeah,
It's gotta be Zelda. It's gotta be Zelda or Mario.
I was thinking Zelda as well, but because Zelda came out before, did it come out before Mario? I mean, like Mario.
Yeah, I think they came out around
About
the same time. But this is
Okay.
this is covering everything. This isn't just
Okay, I'm
consoles,
thinking
this is
back.
Oh, wait,
arcades.
Tetris.
This is
Tetris. I'm going back farther.
Tetris is a good one.
yeah. I remember Tetris. I don't even know when Tetris came out. To be honest with you,
Tetris came
that
back.
has to be
Same time
there.
as the original Game Boy.
We got
What year was the original
Pac-Man.
Game
That's a
Boy?
good guess.
I would say Pac-Man was another one I was thinking.
That was early '80s. That's still around.
Definitely still around because you got all the Pac-Manias, all those. You
Mhm.
go into, well, you can even go into like a Dave and Buster's and play Space
Like
Invaders.
Space. See, this is where you start getting down the wormhole. Like
yeah,
technically,
those
this
big.
go
You got
around.
those
Like,
the massive Space Invader games
Yep.
they have in there now.
like Donkey Kong's still around. That's
Donkey Kong,
been around forever.
which was the first Nintendo,
Yeah, the first big Nintendo game.
which was I think we talked about
That
this
was
on a game
before
which
Mario.
was-
Donkey
That
Kong
there
was before Mario?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yes.
I thought Mario was the main character in Donkey Kong. Like I
Yeah.
thought
Well,
he was the guy
yes,
that you played
he
climbing the
was.
ladder and everything.
He's not
Yeah.
the main character. Donkey Kong is still the main guy.
Yeah.
I understand
but
that
he
it's
saves
called Donkey Kong, but
he
like
saves Princess.
okay.
He was technically his name was Jumpman when the game started. He wasn't
Yes,
even
that's
named
right.
until I think they gave him the spin-off game Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah, Wicked brought up Pong. That game's
That's a
older
good
than
guess.
dirt. That makes sense.
But is it still relevant? I don't. I
Hmm.
guess it is because they just showed like a 3D version of that game
was
that you
gonna
could
say.
buy on it, and it's on a table.
Yeah.
um,
Oh, Surge.
Wait, they've got Oregon
Ah.
Trails for the Switch?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say something about that, but it's not as good. You know,
well, it's not, it doesn't have to be
Nothing's
good.
ever
It's
going to be as good as the original Oregon Trail.
Well, and the first game wasn't good. I just liked punishment
Oh
and
no,
wanted to win.
Oregon Trail was amazing. It made you mad.
All
Well,
so
let's see.
I guess
I
we're
think
gonna
we've
find out.
hit on a lot of them.
Yep.
And this is from IGN. This isn't some goofy website that I found. I mean, IGN is at least somewhat.
How much you paid for this one, Mike?
Depends on if my favorite game is number one, right?
Okay.
Batman 89. That's not right. What do you mean? So, let's see if you guys have played any of this. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I would have never guessed this. in a
Oh
million
wow!
years. Never
I
would
was
have
banned, don't ask.
I
You
would
know,
have
the-
never guessed it, but yeah, that's actually
41
Gosh, yes.
years ago. The
41
first,
years, and
this
they
is
just keep
1980
pumping out stuff for that thing.
I can only imagine what the 1982 version of a flight.
I
simulation
remember
game
buying
was like.
one of those early on, and I was like, "Wow, this is so cool," you know. But
Yeah.
That's
So,
crazy, really.
Wolfenstein. I would
Oh, yes, Capital
but
Wolfenstein.
a great game.
which
That's
was
like
the
the,
predecessor to Doom.
To Doom, yeah. 1981.
Okay, now, but obviously, are there other? I guess they did come out with a re-release of it not too long, like a couple years ago.
So yeah, latest release was 2019.
Yeah, okay.
I count that as
That's a dark.
No, I
enough,
do.
right?
I would. Yeah, that it survived this long and probably did well.
Yep, and that leads me to think if it was out in 2019, there may be another one. You know,
Okay, but let's also remember that 2019 was 7 years ago.
That's
Sorry
true.
for saying that.
that's true.
Yeah,
That seems like it was like 2 years ago, but
yeah.
Yup.
no, you're right. That was 7 years ago. Donkey Kong,
Donkey Kong.
of
yep.
course, that one's on there. 1981 is when it
How
was
is that
first
one at number
released.
9 though? I feel like that.
There's
That's-
some
well,
old
it's-
games.
You got to go by, how old they are.
Yeah,
I
know. I just
Puckman's gonna be number 1 or 2 or something like that.
You'll see.
Well,
What
hey,
do we got next? Frogger. I wouldn't have guessed Frogger.
Frogger. Wow.
Again, 1981. The latest release was Frogger and the Rumbling Ruins in 2022. Never played it.
Never played it.
Ne-
good
never
job,
heard of it.
Frogger. Though good job.
yeah.
I mean,
And
It's been-
Frogger is one of those games that you can play over and over.
It's
and over
addicting.
again.
The
It's
original
addicting.
Frogger. Yeah, I
I
have it
mean,
on my Konami cabinet.
Still one of the best
Very
Seinfeld
addicting.
episodes ever.
The sign, yeah.
The Seinfeld episode is still one of the best ever.
Which we're gonna get into that one of these days. I was thinking that the other day.
Yeah.
90s sitcoms. There's a lot
Yeah.
of classics.
We could
Seinfeld.
just do a whole show on Seinfeld. Just,
we could. We honestly could, and probably should. It's that.
yeah,
it's that good.
great up because everybody in here has got some episode that's their favorite.
My God, I forgot that the Frogger actually had a cartoon.
It had a cartoon, yeah.
Yep. So did Donkey Kong. So did
Yep.
Pac-Man, which I have a
Yep.
feeling we're going to see here on this list.
Oh yeah, Pac-Man will be on there for sure.
This one
Missile
was
Command,
surprising
because there was a
Missile Command.
recharge. It was Missile Command recharge, I think, which is actually really fun.
There it is. Yep, you nailed it. Missile Command recharged.
It's on. And by the way, you've got to come by and get it, Narwhal. But it's on that Game Station Pro, that My Arcade Game Station Pro. You know what I'm talking about? That handheld. They got all those games on there.
The recharge games,
the recharge, and the originals. It's if you can find that thing cheap, I think they were at BJ's wholesale. I think pretty cheap. Pick that thing up, man.
So you played the Missile Command Recharged?
Yeah, it's really good.
See,
it's
I feel
fun.
like I haven't played any of these newer games.
Yeah,
I mean, no, the old ones.
I wish they'd put a little counter next to them, though. 43 years, but how many games did they make in 43 years?
Yeah, that would be a good.
For all I know, this Missile Command Recharge might have been the first Missile Command game since the original. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, we know Donkey Kong has had plenty of games in between, but some of these probably haven't.
Right. Because you're gonna have now probably Asteroids. It's gonna be one other.
That'll be on there. There's your Pac-Man.
There's Pac-Man.
Yeah, like I get Pac-Man.
That's
43
had tons
years
of games.
But like, what do they mean? There hasn't been a different Pac-Man since.
No, there's been a
Pac-Man.
bunch of them. No, there's been a bunch of them. Trust me. There's been Pac-Mania. Let's see, right?
Yeah. Well, this is Pac-Man. This is the most latest one. Pac-Man World Repack.
Yeah.
No idea what that
you
is.
go to the Dave and Buster's and they got these huge Pac-Man machines that are up on the big screens.
Yep.
But no, there's a plenty of new releases of Pac-Man.
Oh,
that
the
one I
world's
get.
biggest.
Yeah,
And then
see,
they
he
got
recommends those things.
Yeah, the recharged games.
Oh, okay. So Pac-Man Repack is like Crash Bandicoot, but with Pac-Man.
Okay.
Oh.
There was a movie, or not a movie, a game recently where this little Pac-Man guy kind of followed you around, and it was a shooter. I can't remember what. I remember watching guys doing.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't.
I remember watching Michael B do a playthrough of the game.
Somebody in the chat will have to. They'll know this.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at? Number 6. This comes number 5. There's your Asteroids.
Asteroids. Asteroids Recharge will be in there.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
But again, how many? There were a few Asteroid games. There was
first release 1979. Latest release Recharged. Okay,
Yep.
so there's.
Yep. There's cabinets out there you can buy with these Recharge. We've been at these.
Oh, that would be cool.
Expos.
Yeah.
They had all of them on it, and they were great. They were fun.
I skipped over this. This is some of the honorable mentions that didn't even make the list. There's Mario, Bomberman,
There's your Tetris. Zelda.
Yep, Zelda, Castlevania.
Another wow.
Man, look at all these games are the games I grew up with, and I'm like, oh
Final
my God,
Fantasy was 36 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Say, Stock Jock, you not getting
Mega
Final
Man.
Fantasy annoys me. Come on, Daryl.
Oh well, I didn't know how far back it went. To tell you the truth.
Stock Jock, for those of you who don't know, Stock Jock is a true nerd when it comes to that game. He played that online game since the time that I could walk and talk until like 10 years ago, give or take.
I think it was like 19, I think it was 2000, and I finally ended playing in like 2019 or 2020.
Hey, what's up, Phil?
Has
Hey, Phil.
every class max level, has all the house stuff, blah, blah, blah. He plays that like my brother plays World of Warcraft. It's impressive.
I did not know you were into that type of game, Stock Jock.
We don't have time for a whole story, but basically what happened was is I was always into like, oh, I got to upgrade my computer. I was always upgrading it, and so I bought a back then one of the first, CD rewritable drives, okay, where you could actually burn a disc, right? And well, you could, if you did this firmware, you could make it actually go faster. Like instead of it being a 4x, it was an 8x, okay, for the Horde, right? And so I went and did the firmware update and it bricked it. Okay, basically. And the thing was, they weren't cheap back then; they were pretty expensive. And so I was on these bulletin boards trying to find out how to unbrick it. And some guy said, and I just was asking people, this guy said, hey, send it to me. I might be able to unbrick it for you. I'm like, well, I got nothing to lose. I don't know this guy, but I got nothing to lose. Well, he sent it back to me, and then he also sent me back the full disc set for Final Fantasy 11, and said, here, I got your thing unbricked, and in lieu of that, you got to play this game. And I got on there and I started playing it, and I was hooked. I never played any game like that ever before, any kind of massive online game. I was more into first-person shooters and things like that, or RTSs, but I ended up falling in love with that. So
that's right.
Yep, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You don't play any other RPGs or anything like that. It just
no, I really haven't played any other RPGs. No, just played that for like I said, almost 20 years.
A long time.
I played 11, probably 14 years, 12, 14 years, and then 14 after that.
And he gave it up for No Man's Sky and gave No Man's Sky up for pinballs and arcades.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we are, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anyway, there's my
for,
story. Yep. Number 4.
Galaga.
Galaxian.
Yep. That this is another one that they the Dave and Buster's that I've been in, or maybe I don't know if it was Dave and Buster's. They have the giant Galaga, which is a lot of fun.
Well, now you know,
like a spinoff or something. What's
Galaxian is the original.
Oh, that's the original. Oh,
the
okay.
original.
Galaxian is the original. Then it went to Galaga, right? And then it went to Galaga 2, and then it went to Gapless, which was Galaga
Gap.
3.
That's the one I was trying to think of.
That's cool.
It's a weird
Yeah,
name.
which is Galaga Guy 88's like his favorite one is Gapless.
He says that's the best one out of
says the best one.
bunch.
Yeah,
this is another addicting game. It's kind of like Space Invaders, but like on steroids almost.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
And that's the latest release, Galaga Wars in 2021. I don't even know what that is, but I know the giant one that
it's probably
maybe
the giant
Space
one.
Invaders that I'm thinking of. I don't remember. Probably
well,
both.
There's a Galaga one there too. I think I've seen them before, but I think that's the one you're thinking of.
But either way, when you sit down and you take control of that big, you hold that big gun. I'm like, this is how you should be playing. Yeah, Galaga.
Never would have thought of that one. But
no. Top 3. Oh, speaking of Space Invaders.
There it is.
Yep. This is probably
I put so many quarters in that game.
One of the games, one of the oldest games that I've played a ton of.
Gosh.
Never played the arcade though. Like a real arcade.
Oh gosh. So many times I put quarters in that thing in arcade.
But this is
a lot of your money, huh?
2600. Yeah. And surprised they didn't say anything about Dragon's Lair. Although, has there been a recent Dragon's Lair game that has come out? Maybe not.
No, I don't think Dragon Lair is going to be there.
What's number 2? Pong.
Oh, there you go.
51
you're right.
years ago.
Yeah.
What's the newest one?
It's got to be
Pong Quest 2020.
And there was like I said, there was that table released
Quest?
Earlier this year. That 3D version of Pong released earlier this year. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think
that. It literally looks like a table. You said that they look like big, like a regular table, like a.
It looks like that, but a table.
Yeah. It was crazy looking.
Well, I think
you should look that up. One of y'all should look that up real quick, Mike. Maybe there is an actual product that came out earlier this year.
Well,
it's like a digital version of Pong. Like you're actually standing there physically playing this
on both sides,
but you're not hitting a ball.
It's a cocktail table. It's like a coffee table.
That's pretty sweet.
Let me see if I can find it.
And you could actually use it as a coffee table as well. Like you can put like a cover on it.
Pong movie. Oh yeah, there is a movie or something for Pong, isn't there? There's like the history of gaming or something, or maybe I was drinking too much. I don't know.
Here it is.
You guys found it before we hit number 1?
Yeah, let me see if I can.
You should be able to share your screen.
Yeah, I'm not very good with sharing stuff. Let me see this.
Let me put it in a private chat, maybe.
It's about $3,000. Yep.
Ooh.
That thing is cool looking, though. You can't deny.
I'm not gonna lie. This would have been my vote for number 1 too. I would have said Pong would have been number 1. I don't know if I can. There we go.
There you go, Mike.
Oh,
Like it's a real cocktail table, but it's
Here,
like
let me move down a little bit so
magnetic
you
or
can
yeah. I
something.
think you control that, right? You can scroll up and down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome looking. I've never seen that before. $3,000. Yeah. Oh, that's a little.
Yeah, yeah. It's
The
steep,
play
but
on it,
it's-
Mike. If you
it's
watch
really
the
cool
gameplay
looking.
on it, yeah, it's all magnetic or something like that.
Yeah, it's really
cool.
crazy looking. So
No
I was gonna
idea.
say if I had $3,000 to waste,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
I mean that's
Yeah.
the best
I would-
waste of $3,000.
I would sit it right next to my USS flag in box. You know, if I had
yeah,
had all. The
Yeah, I would
money in the
agree
world
in
to burn.
chat that that's really cool looking, right? That's that's a showpiece right there. That's something that I would have right in the middle of my room
no way.
somewhere. But $3,000 on something like that, damn.
Yeah,
Jay, I'd
little
love to
steep
get him
for me.
into it, but I'm too far deep.
Star
I've
Citizen.
spent too much money.
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
All right, now I got to figure out how to. There we go. All right, you guys ready for number 1? Somebody
Say
said
it
it earlier.
fast or wait.
Somebody nailed
Q-Bird.
it. Somebody nailed it earlier.
Somebody did.
Yep, and it will explain the thumbnail.
Oregon Trail.
The Oregon Trail.
This guy
died
said
of dysentery. Okay.
this guy right here is the one that advocated Oregon Trail because the floppy disk.
That's
what I
floppy
used to
disk,
put it.
baby.
That's what I used to put in all the time.
Yep.
That's how you know that me and Mike are just in sync, bro.
Yep.
Like we're same age. Like, bro, let's put
I'm
that
not gonna
floppy in
lie.
there. I used to
I
get in trouble in
had-
school over this game.
Yeah, I had no idea it was released in 19. The original was 1971.
I know it's big on apples.
Yep, that's where I
Big on
played it, and it was green,
'Cause
just
in
like
school,
this.
Was it in school that you
Yep.
played
Oh,
it?
yeah.
That's why it was Apple. Okay, because
Yep.
all the schools had apples.
That's what we had back in the late 80s.
Okay.
All right, show Israel being right. When's the last one that came out?
The last one that came out, the Oregon Trail Boomtown 2023. So actually, it's one of the most current of the latest
Yeah,
releases.
seriously.
What is it? Can you pull up, Mike, what it looks like?
Oregon Trail Boomtown?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
me
curious.
just-
I have
It's gonna have
no
the same
idea.
layout, but it's gonna be colored in 3D. But it's gonna have like the side-scrolling look. The text, the bubble text of what they're doing. It's the same thing, but it's just more digitized.
Is that for real? Like, do you know what this is, or is that just a guess?
I've seen it.
Oh,
no,
yeah?
I've seen it. I don't own the game, but I've seen gameplay and stuff for it.
Oh, all right. Well, here it is for those of you who have never seen it, which is probably a good bit of us, right?
Oh,
No, it wasn't on there. Breakout wasn't on there.
Huh.
Rivers and mountains.
Oh, so kind of cartoony, whatever.
Yeah.
They call it, that cartoony gameplay or whatever.
Oh, so you can let your little kids play it.
The trail
Yeah.
began in
Yeah.
frontier towns.
They
No,
can
but
learn
it's
about
not
dysentery.
dysentery.
It's not really showing the gameplay yet. It's doing more of the. This is the gameplay.
You can go to the Donner's Pass and learn how to eat other people. And
Oh no, this is like Clash. I like this.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
yeah,
I'm not gonna play it, but I like that they're
No.
doing it.
Yeah, why not? If they're doing these types of games, yeah, theme it off of the Oregon.
so
Trail.
this is a phone game. It looks like.
It almost that's what it looks like. It probably is. Oh yeah, iOS, Android.
It is.
Oh, okay.
But I guess it counts, right? Huh. So there you go. The Oregon Trail, according to IGN, anyways, is the longest running video game of all time.
That's pretty cool.
I would have never guessed it.
Nope.
I did.
You did. I think Serge, if he's still in the chat, yeah, he is right there.
Yep.
He had mentioned it earlier. Yeah, I'm surprised Pitfall wasn't on that list. It didn't even make the honorable mentions.
Yeah, but Pitfall. Let's see. Okay, no, that's right. These are all. They were the console.
Well, yeah, I
order.
don't know when was the latest Pitfall game.
How ironic that it was that, Mike, where the game that got me in trouble the most in school was the number
It was
one
the
game.
number one. Yeah, we used to get in trouble all the time because we instead of the computer
Go
disk that you're
figure,
supposed to
man.
be doing math fractions on, you swap it out and you're shooting bunny rabbits with the little the hunting scene.
It was just so
with
loud
deer.
getting in and out. So
Yeah,
it's like
oh,
you
it was-
get caught just from
Like-
the noise of
floppy
that.
disk drive. Yeah.
Yeah, just pop when you put it in there. That.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
sorry, Narwhal. You can't relate. I'm sorry.
Haven't heard that sound since third grade.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
The new one
Fun
came out
show,
last
guys.
year.
Fun
Oh,
show.
Well,
It's great to be back,
yeah,
guys.
that
Fun
article
show.
was about a year old, so that obviously would have to change then. Yeah, that was a fun one, guys. It was great to catch up. I said I was on vacation, so which is great to be back from, by the way.
Mike's
Back
on
to
the
real
beach
life,
and
back
stuff,
to
and I'm
work.
over here like lugging arcade units. Like, oh,
It was
just Mike out there lounging around.
It was a week I needed, man. It was hot, which is fine when you're laying on the beach. I don't care how hot it gets.
Yep, as long as they keep bringing those pina coladas and margaritas to you.
We had a few of them. I had my brother-in-law. He was down there, and he makes his own pina coladas, and my God, were they good! You couldn't even taste the rum in them.
When you're at a beach, there's nothing better than a pina colada.
Slushy, yeah, it tastes like coconut. You don't even know. You can't even taste the rum. Yeah, you have lime in it and all sorts
strawberry daiquiri.
Wow,
better than a pina colada.
Yeah.
Pina colada.
I mean, I like the strawberry daiquiri. That's a good beach drink, by the pool drink. But yeah, I'll take pina colada. I like I'm a rum guy.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Cubert was it's a good mention.
Yeah,
I didn't know who Cubert was until that stupid Adam Sandler movie that came out.
Yeah.
How dare you call Adam Sandler stupid?
No, I don't. I love my dog.
3 great movies, the rest of them mediocre at best.
The Adam Sandler movies?
Yep. 3 great ones.
That's
wow. The rest of them are mediocre at best.
All right, what are the 3 great ones? Norwal.
Longest Yard.
Longest Yard. Okay.
Good one.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Gilmore.
Okay, yes, okay.
Billy Madison?
Nope, I don't have a third. Just kidding, it's 2.
Oh, I got to put Billy Madison on that
Billy
list.
Madison's
the
good.
Waterboy was good.
Waterboy.
Oh, forgot the Waterboy. There you go.
Waterboy.
There you go. Forgot the Waterboy.
I like That's My Boy. I mean,
what about Little Nicky, man? Come on.
That's a funny one.
Yeah.
Some of his newer movies have been kind of meh. But
man, but that's
right.
that's the charm. That's
Waterboy.
the charm to it. That's the nostalgia of that kind of movie. That's like Naked Gun. Now, are we gonna sit here and say that Naked Gun was bad?
Food Alien.
Because it wasn't. It was so cheesy. It was good. You get what I mean? Like those kind of movies hit the nostalgia bone. Like to me, at least, they might be bad to you, but man, those things were great. Brought so many memories.
The Sphere,
Popeye, I
want to
really
go see that place. I
never really ate Popeye chicken until after seeing that Little Nicky movie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't
they endorsed that.
So funny.
No, I don't know what this Sphere is he's talking about.
You don't know about the Sphere in Vegas?
No.
Oh,
I've never been there.
Mike, we got to go to Vegas.
I agree.
I got to get off. So y'all have fun talking about that.
All right.
Have a good day, guys.
Peace.
Oh, he's got to go.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this thing up anyways. But
all right,
wrap it up.
Oh yeah, Airhead. That's an old Adam Sandler movie. But anyways, gentlemen, yeah, we eclipsed the 2-hour mark already.
Yep.
Goes fast, man. I'm telling you.
It sure does. But I guess Narwhal has to save the world, so
he's on his way over to Stock Jock's house right now with some rubber gloves and some floor cleaner.
I wish.
Wishful thinking, right?
Oh no! I've got to go in and move a pinball machine out of the way because they sleep in my office.
Real pinball machine. Oh
yeah, which I've got to eventually move anyway because I got to move everything out. So this room in here is already starting to get full. You can't see behind me, but there's boxes behind me, and
I do see a couple stacked up over your right shoulder.
Those are. Let me see where. Those are Burger Time boxes back there.
Oh.
Hurry up and get to 12,000, Mike.
I'm trying. I'm less than 100 away now.
Come on, everybody. Let's get Mike. Listen, by the next show, let's have Mike to 12,000. Tell your friends, your family.
I better start.
He's less than 100 away. He's less than 100 away, and then he and Phil are going to do a big show.
We are. Yes, we are.
Big show together. So can't wait for that to happen.
Because he just hit it a couple weeks ago, and I caught up to him pretty quick. I got the algorithm gods were blessing me.
I must say before we leave too, Mike. I feel very privileged that I got to be a part of Nostalgia Power before we transitioned, or before you transitioned to Strike Back. You know that.
You were on there for.
Yeah, I'm definitely was on. A few episodes.
Were you on a couple?
Yeah, it was a couple of months because Zod was still on there.
Yeah,
it was me and Zod were the last two standing from that. And like I said, it touches me that I was a part of it, a little bit a part of that. Yeah. So shout out to Phil, and I'm glad and congratulate you guys when you do hit that milestone, man. That's
working on it. I texted him the other day. I'm like, sorry to make you wait, man. I'm trying.
Your content's amazing, bro.
Yeah. You did a lot of content while you were gone. You put out a lot of good.
I had it all pre-planned and already scheduled to drop because when I'm
10 gray hairs later, he got it done.
I did.
I think what we need, Mike, in order to get you there, is we need a Batman video or a Dragon Slayer video
coming up.
One of the other ones.
Dress up in that costume, bro. You think that I get some looks on my
video
because of it.
Cooler out.
Yeah.
Last time I did a video dressed up like Batman running around outside, I was dying. It was so hot, and I wasn't even wearing.
Get this off of me.
My rubber mask is stuck.
Yeah. Michael know this because I sent him a text last night.
Yeah.
It is done,
and
it is
more than
so good. It is so good. I've got the 32-inch monitor in there as the playfield now. I've got I think it's a 21-inch. I can't remember. A 21-inch monitor on the top that is now the back glass. Hockey Town. It's so good. And I've got probably 60 tables on there now. Coolest thing I've done, I think.
No way.
And all thanks to Mystery Encoder, by the way. I know he's not watching, but if he happens to catch if he comes out with a second run and you do not have this, pick it up. Because it makes your arcade one-up pinball machine just amazing. I've already talked to Mike about it.
You were showing just that little video clip was unbelievable. I got to get my plunger just crapped out on my arcade one-up pinball machine.
Well, it could be too that maybe it's something else that's in there that's not the plunger. So,
yeah.
But even if it is,
I got to open it up and see what's going on.
Yep. And so, anyway, Mystery Encoder, and this is what such a good guy is. So he sent me out a review unit. Okay. And then I also bought one. So, but when I opened up the arcade one-up pinball that I bought, all right, because I bought it like really cheap. Matter of fact, I bought it on an Arcades Anonymous show one night during the show.
That's what they were talking about. That's what you bought on the show.
Yeah. So I bought that, and when I opened it up, I told Mystery Encoder, I said, "This thing's not working." He goes, "Well, that's because you're missing the power board." So what happened was the guy took the power board out and then sold it to me for like cheap. No wonder. So the power board was missing. He was so nice. He sent me one. He sent me one of his arcade one-ups to get this thing going. So anyway, again, I can't stress it enough. If you really, really want to have a great experience on your arcade one-up pinball, then hit him up when that thing comes out again. That's it. There's my commercial for our Mystery Encoder.
Yeah, I've seen enough just from the 15-second video clip you had there that I'm like, okay, yep, I'm getting it. Yeah, I got to do it.
Yep.
I love the Star Wars games, but all the extras that you get for that, I mean, that just transforms that thing into just something awesome. And you can play the Star Wars tables too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're all there. And plus, if you bought any of the VPX Star Wars, they're all there too.
They're
all there too. So anyway.
Alrighty. Well, Israel, you got anything coming up? I mean, obviously you're very busy.
As far as content, I have ROKR's M416 build. I'm not sure if I'm gonna break it into 2 or 3 separate videos or not, because that's from what I've seen. It's very intricate, so it's gonna take a while. Very small pieces and screws and all that. So I need to be very careful with that one. As far as more content, WrestleFest is going to be built, and I'm going to do a review on that stock, obviously. Buy stuff mod in the future. Obviously, I might convert the cab to something else. I've been talking to a few people. It's like, you love wrestling, so why not keep it a WrestleFest? So I don't know if I'm just going to keep it that or if I'm going to convert it. Yeah, you guys know I'm a big Marvel fan, so, if I was to convert it, it'd probably be a Spider-Man. There's no...
that's a cool cab. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
it'd be a 4-player Spider-Man if I was to do it. So it wouldn't be a surprise. Like, he's a really big Marvel fan, so of course.
No, right. That was.
It'd be the one. to go with all my other Marvel cabs.
Yeah.
But after that, I'm trying to see what's going on with Double Dragon. That's supposed to be, it's already been announced, but that's supposed to be soon. So I'll be able to talk about that more later on. Hopefully, I get more information. Everybody's fishing for information right now, asking when it's going to release or orders are going to go up.
I think they're waiting to make sure they can get this.
It's
this one fixed.
The update for that thing, which that's I enjoy it. Like I play that one a lot, and the online's not even on it right now. It's well built. I have no complaints besides it not having online. So everybody's complaints like, "Oh, it sucks. It sucks." I don't care. I'm enjoying.
I don't think it so much sucks is that when you've got those issues where it's basically.
I had that issue one time. I got a hold of John and Bobby, and they got it fixed. It shouldn't take that to happen for it to. You should get your item the way you're supposed to get your item. So I agree with you guys there, 100%.
Yeah.
But when something like that happened, he immediately jumped on it.
No, and I get that. And that's what
counts for something.
And ever since, I haven't had a problem.
Because there's always going to be something unforeseen.
If I was to compare to the new Arcade 1-Up, and I'm not trying to bring up more topics, but that Arcade 1-Up just announced that new one coming.
Mm-hmm.
The shape looks beautiful, and the size looks nice. Little on the thinner side compared to that. That if you want to compare those, that's thicker than that new Street Fighter coming.
Oh yeah, that thing's just
the XL or the XT or the Supreme series. Mm-hmm. But that's still better in my opinion. Even though the Arcade 1-Up's going to have the online and this,
I like the game selection on the Arcade 1-Up.
Yes, the Street Fighter 1. I asked John personally. It's like, bro, give us Street Fighter 1, add it to it. Give us King of Dragons, and I think that cabinet will be complete with all, that entire games list. But yes, you're correct, Stock Shot. That games list on that Arcade 1-Up is pretty solid.
All those 1940 games are amazing.
That's solid. There's
by the way,
one on here, but
I was going to tell you, Israel, real quick, and I know we want to get off, and that is my WrestleFest. I've determined I'm going to turn it into a Smash TV.
Oh,
good choice.
No way.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So a two-player Smash.
I've already sent my deck off to my good friend G.I. Joel to see if he'll, make me a new deck or modify that one so that the sticks aren't at the weird angles.
Yeah,
so that they're all.
That's sweet.
So
I can't wait to see that thing when it's done.
I'm gonna mod it into because I've already got the buy stuff, kit to throw in there. So I'm all excited about that. So once I get that back from him, then I'll do it. But it's probably gonna be a bit because Joel's a pretty busy guy.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Anyway, that's it.
But thank you, Jason. I wanted to make sure I definitely thank him for that, man. And thanks for all your work. Thanks for being here, Jason. All the behind the scenes stuff. It seems like anytime we had a question.
Last thing, retro shooters coming
faster than the Narwhal. What's that?
Your retro shooter. I got a retro shooter project that I'm gonna be working on a build. So, but it's gonna take a while. So, but yes, I have a retro shooter build coming, custom that I'm gonna be doing myself or modifying myself. So, stay tuned for that. I'm done.
Well, guys, that's all I got for today, and I do want to thank the channel members. I got to do that,
Yeah,
I got to Surge Gaming, Goofy Foot, Stock Jock.
Oh. I'm a member.
Yeah, Jay Pace, the lovely Mrs. Israel Gaming, Wicked, and a guy by the name of Shane Baggin. I don't know who he is.
Shane Baggins. Oh yes.
Do we know? Does that recognize that?
That sounds like an MG name for some reason.
Yeah, it probably is. But he is a channel member, and thank you very much for that. So yeah, well, we will.
Come on, 12,000 by the next show. Come on,
that's it. I haven't checked.
Let's do it, guys. Let's do
it. But I'm less than 100 away. I think I'm within 80. I think actually.
Oh, that's a Joe Cade. Take care of it, man. Get him to 80 like you did Arcades Anonymous. Okay,
go into Walmart, go into Costco, wherever.
Yes, go into McDonald's.
I should
go
do better.
To. You're down the Bahamas right now.
See.
How the heck did you get to Bahamas? By the way, you don't fly. Oh, you must have taken a cruise. Anyway, so hurry up.
I need to do a better job promoting myself.
Oh, you do.
I just don't have the time.
Yeah, you don't put enough videos out in a week.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I have another one in mind that I'm going to work on whenever I get the time to do it. A 12-hour. Oh my God. No, I don't think so. I don't
You guys
think so.
have a blessed weekend and play your games, guys.
Yep.
Have fun with all your stuff that you spend your hard-earned money on. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Play the
right.
stuff.
We if we want to keep going longer, I've got some mess to clean up, and then I got to go out to the garage and clean the garage out.
No, if I'm not off the air by the time my wife gets back, I'm probably going to get in trouble. So
All
I'll be
right,
getting in
okay.
trouble.
Mine's is
Well, thanks
already
a lot.
here. You guys trying to get me yoked up already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you to you guys on the panel, like always, and everybody in the chat for hanging out with us today. And if all things go according to plan, we'll be back here in 2 weeks.
Same time, same bat channel.
That's right. Same bat time, same bat channel. See you guys next time.
Let's go.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.